Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back, and so's my voice. Thanks for joining me, guys. This is brand new from Great Entertainment. It is Farthest Frontier. Glad that you're joining us today. I'm going to adjust the audio settings right away because the music is outrageously loud. It's beautiful, but it's outrageously loud. How's that? Better? Hey, excellent. Well, autosave interval is 10 minutes. Let's drop that to 5, shall we? Lovely, because I'm going to need it. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of notifications. Well, so we've got a brand new game here from the devs. And I'm pretty excited to try it. Hello, Stag. You're not your kind of game, huh? Have you seen it played yet? Welcome, Dead Meat. Stay safe, bro. Sly, welcome back. Hello, hello. Thanks for setting up the Vintage Story server. It's available in the Discord on our channel if you're interested. I know this is not the game that we're doing, but today, but the Farthest Frontier is today's game. But Sly has set up a Vintage Story server for the Discord for the community. So if you're interested in that game, check it out in our Discord. So, stream should be active now, or the game should be active now. Welcome, welcome everybody. It's been a couple weeks since I crashed out on the last stream we did because my voice disappeared, and it was a solid 2 weeks of rough times. And I was working the whole time, so I didn't even get a chance to rest. So, we're going to go ahead and start a new settlement here in Farthest Frontier, and so this game is, I would say, a brutal style, pretty darn tough game. It reminds me a lot of Banished, among other games, but definitely a city builder sort of a game. Everything looking okay on the stream for everybody? Hello, welcome, welcome. So, if I'm coughing a little, I've got a lozenge going already, so we're good. Should be good for at least a couple hours tonight, maybe 3. So we're going to start a new settlement. I would love your input on things, guys, but so throw out some numbers for me. We need, I don't know what, actually we're just going to rando the number here, the seed. Right there. That's a good one. So we got 3 basic options in the basic mode. We can also go to advanced and adjust those parameters for difficulty like that, but we've got a pioneer setting, so it's really super easy mode. And then we've got a Trailblazer, middle of the road, and this crazy Vanquisher mode. Maybe we'll do Vanquisher someday once I've figured out how to play the basics of the game. If it's loading screen, yeah. The goat is Ty. Hello, Ty. I mean the goat. So what are we gonna call it? Well, let's go with Celeria. We use that one frequently. We could randomize or pick terrain types. We got a lowland lakes, we got some plains, we got arid highlands, or we got alpine valleys. Should we go random? Let's pick one. Let's see. An idyllic setting of dense forest, lush meadows, and lakes teeming with fish. Easy environmental difficulty. Medium environmental difficulty, expansive plains with fertile meadows, dry grasslands, and brush, but few forests and low mineral resources. The dry, desolate highland with infertile soil, sparse pine barrens, and wastelands, but rich in mineral deposits, hard environmental difficulty. And then the northern mountain valley, thick with conifer forests, and interspersed with lakes and occasional meadows. Medium environmental difficulty. Just call me Ty. Welcome, Ty. Alpine Valley is your vote? Dead Meat, you got it. Alpine Valley. I like the sound of that. Sounds good. That's 2 for Valley, Christian says. Excellent. All right, we got enough support for me. We're going to go with a medium-sized map, I think. I don't know that it's going to affect the performance of the game. I haven't really tested. I spent less than an hour of very tired time last night trying to prep myself for this so I get a vague idea of what's going on. We'll go ahead and run the intro here. Or the video, I guess.
Life can be harsh everywhere, but in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
Welcome to Farthest Frontier in the Alpine Valley of Solaria. I have no idea what we're going to be seeing here. We just randomed the game seed. So welcome everybody to the stream. Please do participate. I will do my best to keep up with the chat and suggestions, and any questions that you have I probably won't know how to answer, so we'll figure it out together. I did watch or listen to mostly a bit of content by Raptor, fantastic content creator on YouTube. One of the ones I really enjoy watching for stuff like this. So anyways, so he has a playthrough. I got a bit of kind of head knowledge going for it, and I fiddled around with very, very basics. Twice, actually. The first one, I'll tell you the story. I spawned my world, and you get to choose. The game's sort of pretending to play in the background, and you kind of look around the map. We'll see that in a moment. And you get to pick a spot to settle. So I picked the spot, and you choose where you're going to put your town center, and that's kind of where all your crew kind of teleports to appearing, right? We'll see it right here. So they're here now. Now we get to for the time being, nothing's going to happen. We just have to pick ourselves a town center. We finished scouting the area, the surrounding area. Survey the land your villagers have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need and to build successful settlement. Things like clay, iron ore, and potential food sources. So what I did is I clicked this and I was like, yeah, let's find a spot. And I looked around and I found a nice lush green territory, not knowing that that was also probably the best farming land. And I placed it down, and lo and behold, when you do that, all your people kind of teleport to that location, right on top of the wolf that was there. And then one dude instantly got bit and got rabies. And that's how I started my first experience with the game. Oh my goodness, that's quite the mountain. Goodness gracious. So the map is way bigger even than this that we can see. This is just our surveyed space. There's a clay deposit there. We got some wild green growing stuff. There's some treed areas, conifer forest as it suggests. We got some herbs there. We got some mushrooms. More, what's this? Some hawthorn berries. Or hawthorn berries, I guess. Bird's nest, great for collecting eggs from. We got a deer sighting over here. There's some deer. We can actually see it. This is a gorgeous game. Look how complex and beautiful everything is. It's so lovely. We got another clay deposit. We don't even have a single... We may have to re-roll this. Not a single water source here. I see nothing for water source. We re-roll. Immediately. Re-roll map. New map. Who uses check marks for tools anymore? What do you mean? Check marks for tools. Do not know what you mean, Stag. I actually thought the UI seemed fairly intuitive. I mean, I was exhausted, tired, and playing, but... Water's for the weak. Yes, well, you know. I know an Alpine Valley may not have grand lakes and rushing rivers, but we should probably have some water on the surveyed map. Heavy weapons will help. Yeah, well, we're not going to get to heavy weapons, okay? Let's get real. I love what they've done with the detail on the map. Really impressive. All right, so well, we have a lake. It's like the whole bloody place. Oh my! There's a double clay spot. Hmm. We might have to re-roll a couple times to get something useful here. There's a sand pit. It looks like. Yeah, that's a sand deposit up there. Our crew's currently standing around there. No, nothing's gonna happen to them. They're invincible in that time being. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Let's re-roll again. Goodness gracious. When you select the resources tools, they use check marks to select the tool. What? When you select the resource, Connor. Hello, Connor. Welcome, man. When you select the resource tool, they use check marks to select the tool. I'm confused. Am I missing the point that there's something wrong with a check mark, Stag? I'm not following you. Ba-da-ba-ding. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We got this sitting in the wrong place. My bad. Christopher just subscribed. Hello, Christopher. Welcome to the clan. Thanks for joining us. We got a couple dozen people here tonight. Thanks, everybody. You guys are having a fantastic day. It's Thursday or Friday or Tuesday or whatever day it is. Oh, Connor. Why you tell your boss to fix your work schedule, man? I'm glad you popped by to say hi, though, man. Look, what is this? Maybe we need a bigger map or something. I don't know. Last time I did the... There we go. We got some water. Okay, so I'm not hating it that much. Got some water. This looks fairly green in here. Do we have a... Oh, yes. We have a toggle for fertility. Okay. So nice and green space in there is decent. We could place it right here with this wolf. That would be helpful. That's what I did last time. It didn't work well. It really did not work well. So if we have this place as our green growing space, that would be nice. We don't have to be like 6 million miles from the water. And we don't have to be on top of it either. I think we're going to build right in the middle of this forest. What do you think? Plop it down here and do a whole bunch of clearing real quick? Maybe we have, what do we got up here? This is, an iron ore deposit, some sand over there. We got some bird's nests, some... Oh, there's more iron ore up there. Oh, well, we might be in luck with the resources. Coal? Jeepers. What a place. Connor. Thank you. You're ridiculous, and that's unnecessary. And I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Toggle. Aye. This is our water. This is groundwater. Connor with the giant donation. Thank you, man. The blue here shows good water for underground, so we can put wells and stuff in there. If we're trying to build up here, it'd be for wells. So, same as up here. So maybe we need town centered like in this area, and our housing kind of down here. We could have some food and water going on around here. No, housing, that's not going to work there because the fertility is in green in there. Housing could be up here. Yeah, we could do housing up in here, I suppose, through the forest. All right, let's find a spot to... Oh my goodness, there's very little as far as clear land here. Let's say we go... Jeepers. I don't know how this is going to work, but let's just guess that this is going to work okay. Use resource a lot, having click several times to select different tools. Yeah, there's definitely some UI stuff that they need to improve on, some quality of life type of interaction stuff. So nothing's actually happening with the time pass here, just so you know. People are walking around and it's all fake time. Totally frozen until we get to the real work. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try us like right up here. I don't really know anything about a good spot or anything. There's like some berries and stuff. I have no idea. I really have like absolutely no clue what's gonna be great. So let's plop it right. There's a coal deposit immediately underneath the town center. Jeepers. All right, let's plop it there. Confirm the town place. So that now the game's actually going to start progressing. Connor, thank you so much. Have yourself a fantastic day, and hopefully you do pop in for the chat after. Alright, so we got the speed controls. Let's pause for a second. Speed controls in the bottom left, 1, 2, and 3x. Space to pause. Firewood and housing are short. Of course they are, because we have none. Villager sick margin markers up here. This is our reports for the last 12 months. There's a lot of reports going on. Oh, let's get this water filter off. We got a ton of people that are saying that they're unhappy about being homeless and just being unhappy. Well, that's not surprising because you literally just got here and you have no home. That's the whole point. You left your home to come here, so stop being unhappy. I think they will happy up the moment they get sort of a little bit of time under their belts here. Now, watch how quickly the time progresses in this game. This is early spring. We're already halfway through early spring. Yeah. Well, yeah, the game is not even out until the 9th, so just, yeah, a preamble. This game is the pre-release version, and they have said that there are things that they're working on that will be involved in the final release, or in the first whatever release that is not yet here. We have a very banished style labor control, I guess that might be a way to put it. Resource storage there, a bunch of information about the happiness of people and how well they're working and how well they're making babies and their combat efficiency and the immigration ratings there. Town information. We're still working on building the town center. There's a bunch of requirements that'll have to be met as we go forward with all of those things. This is going to be an important factor to watch, this time management. It'll tell us if those who are percentage of people that are working on their basic needs that are working. So that's whether they're a fisherman or a miner or a laborer that's just chopping up a tree or a rock. That's all going to be listed here. And then we have people doing the logistics or moving stuff. And then those who are idle. If we watch for idle, that'll make a big difference, a big deal later on. This is the pre-release version. So the game is available. You can check in the links down below. The game is available on Steam to wishlist right now. And it's available on the 9th of this month. So 5 days from now, I guess. Is that Tuesday? Weird. A game is out on a Tuesday. Is that a Tuesday? I think the 9th is a Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's kind of odd. Don't these normally come out on like Thursdays? Maybe that's weird. Maybe they don't always come out on Thursdays. Anyways, so right now the crew here is going to have to clear the land. There are 12 possible workers on this building. So we're going to say, all 12, please work on this building. It really doesn't matter. They're doing it anyways. That's the only thing we're going to do for the time being. So I'm going to go ahead and give us a 2x speed here anyways. Or not. There it is. It's 3. Right. 1 is half speed. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Let them chop it up. Now we're showing some logs sitting here. They will have to actually add 18 logs to this, but they have to clear. So the basic premise is they'll go and clear the space of whatever construction you have, and then the work will begin on the actual progress. The progress on the work will begin then. This is our storage cart. It's a little hard to see here, but we can actually grab this guy right here and give him a move over to, you know, wherever we need here. Are you going to gather some eggs, or what are you doing? I don't know. I'm going to maybe we'll where are we going to move this? Let's go with do we do fertility was good down? That's water. How about fertility? Fertility's good down here. What if we put like housing in this sort of ish area right through here to begin with? Well, this is a very small valley, but and then what's the G for desirability? Right. So we can do some. There's no desirability because, you know, there's nothing going on yet, but let's look at a path here. If we have it's really kind of actually hard to see where this is going to be. If this is yellow is where we can't build, because that's the building that's currently there. I can move the map a little bit. We had how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 wide. Okay, I'm going to go like 1 space past and go like this. So let's go with a road that's going to go here. So these roads can be like all twisty and stuff. You hold shift and it like snaps it to a straight road. I'm going to do that. Oh, and it went all wonky on me. We'll do that and see what we can do for some path work here. I think we'll go maybe in front of this one. Yeah, let's do that a little bit. The little path. Oops. That's not how the UI works. Another little path across here. Good. Get them clearing some stuff. Now, in this area, we want to get rid of some things. So our laborers, which is in the labor force here, this is the people that would take care of doing everything except for what's on here. So if there's not a job for a baker or a grocer or a farmer, they're going to be in the labor or the building category, similar to other games of the sort. And we've got 4 of them to set as builders, and 11 of them are sitting as laborers. So laborers are going to be like picking up all our trees and all our rocks and stuff. If you see these are highlighted here, that's because this tree is now being queued to be removed because it's in a building zone. I'm going to take the stone, the bush, and the berries off here and tell them just to collect a bunch of trees right through here. Kaboom. Like that. And maybe even more right through here. So they'll like gather a lot of trees for a long time. Right now we have 18 lumber needed here. There's still some clearing being done. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so now it's 18 lumber, it's saying. That's the what we need to load up. The builders are now gathering that. 16, there we go. And now the 50 is this is labor. So the builders are going to smack away on this thing until it's completed. We're on 3x speed right now. We're on 2x speed right now because I lied. Looks kind of like Timberborn. Not inaccurate. Ooh, look. It's got our colors. Look at that. They've got our colors. How'd they do that? I certainly didn't pick that myself. Lovely. Okay, so that is built now. Now, we've got a whole ton of things to take care of, but the first things we're probably going to want is a bit of housing. Our housing's, I'm thinking of putting it over here. So if this is our road here, it's actually kind of hard to see these things. Definitely need a bit of tweaking on, like, visibility and stuff. Tab to rotate at the moment. There's a path there, and I'm thinking we go in like this. Is this... Oh, slope is too steep. Yeah, this alpine forest is going to be a tough beast. Okay, we're going to need to clear some land, or smooth out some land here. That's not nice. Let's go flatten some terrain. I don't really care for the extremely hard to see the grid mode. Is there a better visual? Let's see. That's not going to help me here. How to make building upgrades. Let's see. Settings. Interface. No, that's a whole lot of notifications. Settings. How about a grid overlay? Nope. Not seeing it. Alright. That's fine. We'll sort it out. I'm sure it'll be manageable at some point. Let's see. If we're going to flatten ground, because of course in the alpine lovely place we have here, it's going to be a little tough. If that is our... I'm going to go with like a... What is this? 3x3? And it's 3x3 per house. So let's go down to like this many. Somewhere around there. And flatten that ground. Give them some work to do. Aldrich's people are beavers. Indeed. Yeah, so, Christian, that's that job assignment. The first place I saw that job assignment thing was actually in Banished years ago, before I even started doing the YouTube thing. And loved it. Played the crap out of that game. Haven't played it since. So our people are transitioning through the year. We're in mid-spring here of year 1. Moderate temperatures, light breeze, and apparently a light rain. And they're complaining again about the problem with the ground being a little messy over here. Let's grab this cart and move it down the road a little bit. We're clearing the land here, or I should say leveling the land here. See if we're able to... There we go. Now we can go ahead and build in these beautiful homes. And I want to have one there, and one there. We're going to get 3 of those going. And then I think we're going to have like a little bit of a space of, I don't know, gap in between the homes probably. I'm just spitballing ideas here, but I think that's probably not unreasonable. So there would be a nice space to level out for some other housing. Gordon Lifford, hello. First time catching you live. Thanks. Thanks, Gordon. Welcome to the live. This is the first time I've been live for quite a while, and if my voice holds up, we'll go for 3 hours. If it does... Ooh, that was a good lightning strike. If it doesn't, we'll go until I croak. The sound, not the whole dying thing. Oh, there we go. We got our first house up. That was nice and quick. Excellent. So they're missing firewood, which is not surprising because we don't have a firewood chopper. We've some buildings that we can add, so we dealt with the housing. Storage, I'm going to put in a stockyard pretty much immediately. I'm thinking we'll probably plop her down somewhere up here. My goodness, this is going to be tough to build all this space being so compact here. Oh boy. Okay. Everything's going to have to be leveled in this alpine environment. Thanks for starting me on hard mode for a noob, guys. Oh, that is, what, mushrooms and herbs and stuff. Can we actually gather that stuff? More people are waiting to join your settlement. Amass 4 months of supplies and 6 houses. We must have gotten the 3. Yes, we got our first 3 houses. Lovely. I'm going to say bushes and berries. Harvest, please. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to just tell them to grab some stuff, please. In the immediate area. They're leveling some things out here. Which is fine. We do need to have some food production going very soon. Really? Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a bear attack? Are we doomed already? Oh my goodness. This lady's getting whooped by a wolf. Everybody's gonna come and help, but she's dead. Yeah, oh, she's so dead. Yeah, we already lost a villager. Holy crap. That is most unfortunate. Your health is... Oh, you're not dead yet. You're not dead yet. Let's find out where she is. Zara, oh yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna bleed out for sure. Where are you? Where are you, Zara? Is that legit her on the ground there? Can't tell. Or did she hide in the house? Retreating! She's hiding in the house. Are you gonna heal up? Oh my goodness, you might actually live. Hey, wolves gotta eat too. Well, they can't eat me. Well, I guess they can actually eat me. I was just gonna say, we should build a hunter first. As one of our first buildings. You know, so that we can be safe. Because that was half a thought that took too long. I'm gonna say we're gonna go with little space off to the side before we build the hunter. Let's find a fishing spot. I'm gonna find a fishing shack. Let's put a fishing shack over by the water here. We want it kind of somewhere over here. I could level out a bit of turf here right near the water's edge. I think we'll do that. Let's go with, not clear. Let's go with level some ground here. And say, if that's our general road path, I want a bit cleared there. Like that. Or leveled there, please. And let's continue some road work along here. Can't even do it. Obstructed by road? Oh, really? That's a silly way to do that. That's fine. Right to there. Alright, well, that's most unfortunate that we got our butts whooped that easily, but there was a resource for a well. Yes, a basic well. Well provides clean drinking water, which is consumed by villagers' industry and is used to put out fires. Wells replenish over time based on groundwater levels. Too many wells in one spot and a lack of tree cover can cause grounds to dry up. All right, so we're gonna want water wells. Now we have to level stuff like crazy to work in the area. I want one like in here, and I don't know that I can put one in there. I'd like to do that anyways. Can I flatten a bit of terrain here? We got 1, 2, 3 for the house, and then let's do a bit of this. Actually, let's go like this. That is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's try that as a leveling space in between, and then we're gonna put some more housing along here. Is the idea. I had half of a half-baked idea, which is like a quarter-baked idea here to do this. Let's go there, and there. And then I can actually take these and say construction enabled, and I can shut it off so that they don't actually build those buildings yet, but I can lay them out. Okay, that works. Firewood's low. We had the predator sighted and attacked, and we almost lost our friend, but she seems to be surviving. How are you doing? Your health is going back up. Oof. That was close. We just about lost Zara on day 1. Should have had a town guard and garrison already. I know, right? I apologize. Alright, so we needed this, I know we want this stockyard, and I think I want it, like, right up here. Or maybe we'll put it up behind the house. Or behind the town center. Maybe that's a better idea. Does it have a, like, front... Does it have a visibly the right way to access it? No, not really, eh? Well, we could put it over here, actually. Let's put it right beside the town over here, and then the, like, other resources will be over here. So this will be kind of like a... Well, I think the stockyard is actually for... hold on. The stockyard isn't for foodstuffs, is it? Stock about building materials such as logs and planks and such. Okay, so if we have industrial-ish stuff up there, maybe we'll go with here for the stockyard. Like this. And of course, we can't because it's not flattened. Okay. Everything's gonna have to be flat. Who suggested this alpine nonsense? Who was it? Fess up. Fess up right now. Ooh, it's back. What's back? What's back? Did we have a glitch? Oh my goodness. Stricken by dehydration. That was fast. Wow, okay. Go find a lake, buddy. Apparently, I really need to get that well up sooner than later. Can we make this prioritized, please? Oh, they're clearing the land here anyways. Oh, okay. So I told them to not build, but they'll still clear the land. So that I have to take that into consideration because I didn't think about that. All right, we are building this, or clearing this space. I should have done like smaller sections of the leveling. I'm not sure how the leveling thing is going to work here. Is this what side are they leveling this to? Like halfway in between, or what? I don't know. We could be dead in like 3 minutes. I have no idea here. Okay, so did that just break those houses or what? I don't know. I kind of wanted to have like some stuff in between the housing, maybe. What's going on here? You are having issues. Your issues are dehydration ailment. Yeah, well, you know. That's how I roll, guys. That's how I roll. Let's put priority on that and 4 builders on that right away. We don't have any firewood, and it's midsummer. We also, did we level out this thing yet? I would say probably not. But let's go ahead and try to get that resource supply. I'm not going to run very fast here. I'm going to try to keep us at slow speed here for a bit. No resources. Why is it well fire? Another villager stricken by dehydration. Oh, it's the food that I was looking for. Okay, fishing shack. Oh yes, excellent. We can build a fishing shack. Lovely. All right, let's get the fisher and a hunter. I think would be good because the hunter is actually fantabulous at shooting things. So maybe we want him to shoot things. Pew pew. Wrong button. R does not rotate in this game. Hunting cabin. We could put it over here. It's not bad. Leaves us a bit of like a 3-tile space in between. What else could we want in here? Forager's shack. And a smokehouse. We could put a smokehouse down by the water. That would probably be a good idea. Down this general area near the hunter. Okay, we could put a smokehouse here. And then we could level a bit of space beside the smokehouse like that. That would be good. Okay, let's let that happen for a bit. The dehydration... Oh, the dehydration is real because we have not harvested that. Let's go ahead and chop this stone up and get us some stone. Is that Zara there? Zara, is that you? That's Zara! Our first famous city member here. Demo, or is the game out? The game is not out till, Veronica, the game is out on the 9th. So this coming Tuesday, the game will be out on the 9th of August. This is a pre-release version, not fully finished. That's another villager. How many villagers do we have stricken? 3 villagers dehydrated right now. Ugh. Terrible, terrible things. Did I just send Sarah somewhere? I did. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to send you off to do silly nonsense work. Just go stand here. My apologies. You can actually micromanage your people, which is a bad idea for me, because I'm gonna misuse that, I'm sure. Bring it up to 2x speed for a little bit here. We need that well up. Once that's in, we should have enough to keep our people hydrated. So these things apparently, like, slowly accumulate water? Is that how that works? Yeah, stored 16, 17 water. Okay, Zara's just bolting. Look at her run. Look at her run. She's like, must have... She's happy now. Villagers cured! Yay! I give them water and they stop dying of thirst. What a thought. Well, one of them did anyways. Another one cured. Man, I am a healing machine. Look at that. I'm like a magic healing man. Just call me Medicine Man Drake. That's what you don't call me that. I want that, not the resource, the food for that there hunter, because I really think hunters are awesome. The last sample start play that I did, that didn't last very long, don't ask, didn't work out well, was focused, I definitely got in a bit of trouble, but primarily because people were getting shot and killed, or eaten, actually, not shot, eaten by by creatures, by nasty beasts, and apparently the hunter's really good at stopping that. He also is good at getting said beasts to be dinner, and I like that idea. I'd prefer to be having dinner than being dinner. Let's go ahead and harvest that stone. Eventually that'll be in the way. Let's go ahead and harvest that tree. All those will be in the way too. Now, these spots here, I think we're going to go ahead and prioritize the hunter's cabin next. Everything else can kind of wait on the back burner here. So you get that hunter's cabin up. We're doing some leveling work here, I believe. Still right? So we could put in that stockyard. A storage yard? Was it here? Where was it that I was wanting to place that? Right here, right? No, it was up here somewhere. I think I wanted to do it like here. Oop. Yeah, right there. Let's do that. That sounds lovely. Leave some space to have roads around the backside. The roads are not necessary. They do help connect, make people move faster. Your settlement requires additional housing to support a larger population. I agree. Love the stream, but just popped out for a smoke. We'll be back. You're still streaming when I'm back. I will be streaming for presumably the next 2.5 hours or so. If my voice holds up. I was sick for a while there, so... Alright, we're gonna start... You know what? Food stocks are low. We'll deal with the food stocks, get these structures built first. The fishing place is in place. Okay, so all these buildings are gathering things, and like the Banished, or like others of this type, I'm not sure if Banished has it, you can select this and you can retarget their where they work. It just defaults to being right over them. And then the bottom there has like some information. So this fish count, fishing productivity is like 11 and 12 here. And then over here it's got like had some arrows. I don't know what the double arrow means. Maybe that the population will increase there, or that it's a really good spot. I don't know, because this one's showing 12, so a 40% boost. Over here, this is the double arrow, and it's 11 with a 30%. So I think I'm kind of okay with just leaving it right sort of this area. Plop that there as Esme does her fishing. So she's got a 40% boost to the fishing. I guess that's good. I don't know. We'll see how much she produces here. But that's good to see. Now, let's see. Smokehouse. What's this one do? Okay, Locke here is our smokehouse man. He's making some barbecue. He will produce smoked meat and smoked fish. Okay, so he needs firewood to do that, which of course we're not really doing. Okay. Well, I guess this is you can tell him to what? Okay, you can tell him to work more on fish than on meat. Okay, Storage is empty, hasn't produced anything. Yes, because we have no firewood yet. The hunter is in place now. Lovely. Okay, he's also needing wood, but that's fine. He will produce meat, and he will produce pelts, and such, from wolf carcasses, or animal carcasses, as well as boar carcasses. Apparently boars are really good for stuff. Wolter over here is going to be our guy. So Wolter needs, I guess he'll need arrows and weapons and stuff. Travel time, okay. Travel time 57%. We can position his spot somewhere. So right now that's where he's being suggested to be placed. Looks like we have no like super hunting spots out around here. Not within our visual range anyways. There's no deer spots sighted even. Oof, that's gonna be a rough spot for hunting. But what I'd like to do, this is gonna be like our farmland down here. Next year we'll probably get around to that. I'm gonna plop this guy's hunting kind of right in the middle. I don't know that he's gonna be a particularly masterful hunter, but if he's hanging out in that area, he's more likely, my thought is, he's more likely to catch incoming predators and such. That's my hope. First playthrough? Yeah. Well, Gordon, I watched Raptor, or listened to Raptor do a couple episodes of his play. Great creator, and he apparently sounds like he knows a lot. Maybe he's just good at making it sound like he knows a lot. But, so I gleaned a good amount of information from him on that. And I played for I think it was about 45 minutes or so yesterday. Maybe an hour, counting the first death with a character just by placing my town. This is... What is this indicating? Why is there a red arrow? This well has run dry. What? Wow, okay. Why is the well run dry? The water's, like, good there. This is... Oh, you know what? It's probably they've used up the water that's here, I imagine. Total bonus 75%. Water capacity 40 of 250. Terrain water bonus 51%. Seasonal water bonus 24%. Nearby wells penalty 0%. Oh, so it should still be building. That's fine, I think. I think it's still producing. Let's watch it. It's got 33 water. She just took some. 34. 35. So it's still producing water. I don't know that it's doing a great job of it, but it's producing something. We got the firewood splitter here. So apparently these things have like a the desirability. Where's that? G. The really nasty desirability in this area. So it was like all this color when we started. Like, they don't care. Nothing's going on here. But definitely certain things like your woodcutters and maybe your fishmonger and others and smokehouse, probably all bad. Although I think... Oh, look at the beauty of the leaves floating around. I think all the... I wouldn't mind living near a smokehouse, I think. If it's not too close, you know, get that wafting, beautiful smell of roasting meat. Although it's probably not what it does. It probably stinks really bad. What I should do actually is move this over to here. Let's move this cart over, like, in between. Right on the road, maybe? That's probably an ineffective place to park it. Let's park her down right over here. Sort of. And then we'll move it across. Ah, look at that. Storehouse is finished. Stockyard is finished. Excellent. That's kind of important. It unlocks some other stuff. If I look in the buildings tree... Yeah, now we got other storage options. So we can make a storehouse. So stockyard is for like logs and stone, it says. And then we have the root cellar. Partially underground structure used to store food at the reliable temperature, reduces the food rate spoilage. Okay, I like that idea. And the stockyard, all items in this one. Okay, so if we did a stockyard, maybe we do like a market-ish around here, and maybe we do like a stockyard over here, or storehouse, and then a root cellar beside it. Yeah, let's do that. Storehouse right there. Excellent. What else can we make? Well, we need these houses unlocked, so let's start getting these. Overlays weird there. Let's get these available for their construction to begin. We have 52 wood. Well, much better than last time I started. It was always 0 wood. Clearly, we've removed a lot of the trees. Definitely has banished vibes, Gordon. You are absolutely correct, especially if everyone dies in the winter for lack of firewood. Well, listen, Prophet. Food stocks are low. Yeah, so is our firewood stocks. Okay, here is our firewood splitter. Okay, is there a way to manage how much they do? What's this? What is this thing? This is... Oh, okay. On or off. No, we don't want to tackle that. That's terrible. So we could add another person in here. I think we'll let them go for a bit and see how much they produce. Oh, they've already produced 15 firewood. Okay. All right. Oh, and we already got another house built. Lovely. We got 2 houses that have no firewood, which means the other 2 have already gotten some. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, they need food over here, apparently. This is not good. Let's find that root cellar. I did want... No, that's... Where's that? Food storage. Okay, how big is this thing? It's not bad. Let's see if we can fit it here. How much space do we have? It's really... It's a beautiful grid system, and I like grids that... Oh, I like grids that are not so obvious, and this feels less than obvious, but it's also quite awkward. I think we'll put it like here on this side. A little weird facing there, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll put it in there. That might be a little far away from the housing, but I think that's not that important. There's a market later we get that distributes food or something. Defenses. Gold. I'm pretty sure we don't have gold. Do we have gold? We don't have any gold. Decorations. I like decorations. Trees that cost gold. Maybe we have to buy the saplings. I don't know. Small shrubs. Okay, those are like fancy decorative things. So I was thinking we could have like gardens in here. Eh? Like, oh, look at that. That's actually like little raised bed gardens. Oh, that's cool. That's exactly what I'd like to see there. That's lovely. Oh, look. We built that thing after... Oh. Building that... Oh, this is weird with the terrain. Like, well... We may have to, like, level... Unpathable terrain. What? This is unpathable. Oh, yeah, because the angle, maybe? That is weird. Okay. Anyways, we'll have to see how that fiddly bits works there. Okay, so forestry is a weird thing in this because it seems like there's no way to grow new forests. Need food, water, wood. Let's decorate. Exactly. You understand me. I like it. Man, he's a smart guy, this Sly. He really gets me. Oh, let's move this thing off here now that we parked it right on the bloody spot. Alright, let's get that off there. We are waiting for 25 wood for that storehouse. Okay, maybe that was a less than optimal choice. Alright, looks like we're getting the 6th house in. Lovely. How much food do we have? We have 2 months worth of food. No kidding, 0 will spoil in the next whatever amount of time. We don't have any. Is there a gather option where I can, like, harvest? Yes, berries and stuff. Good. Let's harvest some more berries and stuff. Oh, does that hold on a second. Hold on a second. That destroys it, doesn't it? Oh, I don't want to do that. I very much don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that at all. Did I remove some here? I think that was a bad choice. I don't think harvesting that is what I wanted to do. I think I need a food gatherer to do that the right way. What is it? What's it called? Forager. Yes, let's make a forager in here. Oops, wrong button again. I hate that. R should be rotate in these games, people. Tab to rotate? Who does that? Who does tab? If we... I did it again. But I don't have to actually interrupt if I... There we go. Alright, so that is... That's our wood splitter, and our forager can go right beside... Yeah, sure. Like that. And we'll probably put, like, farmland in here. In fact, where was the fertility high? In here. Okay, yeah, we'll start clearing... If we need resources, we'll take them out of here. Like trees and stuff. We'll take them out of there, because we'll probably end up cutting them down. Anyways, let's take the stones for now. Say all the stones, any stone in this area. Oh, there's not a lot of resources anywhere. Oh, boy. Alright, let's chunk up some of these. Sure. A big chunk of stone there, or of wood there we can remove. at some point. Now, our harvest, or our whatever is it called, forager here, should be able to produce a good amount of resources for us, I think. I think that's how that's going to work. Some food resources. And again, like the hunter and the others, I'm pretty sure they can be, like, repositioned. How's our fishing guy doing? 76 fish he produced. Not bad so far. We're only, well, we're into winter. Guess what? We're in trouble. Okay, let's add one more person to the logging, the firewood. We still don't have any surplus firewood. And it's about to, well, it's early winter. The temperature is extremely cold. Right. We're in those vibes that you were talking about. The whole first winter everybody dies for lack of firewood. Clearly that's a thing. We've produced only 30? Wait a second. This doesn't have a... Maybe it's the getting it from... It's probably stocked over here, eh? No, it is not. Where are the logs? There's not a lot of logs sitting around. Food stocks are low. Well, we're gonna die. Day 1 death. So maybe we overdid the focus on building stuff like this. Probably we did. We might be able to survive it. We might... Whoa, what happened? Did we just we're losing people left and right, aren't we? Good lord. We just... Are people like dropping dead? Yeah. People are freezing to death. 3 villagers just died of exposure. 4 villagers have died. 5 villagers... Oh my god. Well, that was day 1, guys. That was our first attempt. Alright, well, let's restart. Let's restart the same map and see if we can do just as bad the second time. Good gracious, that was terrible. Oh, man. What a mess. Pay respects. Thanks, Thing. Test run done. All good. Exactly. Using the trading post to acquire resources your town is lacking. Ooh, yes, we'll totally get there. Let's try resources like firewood. The guy who suggested Alpine Valley is a jerk. I know. Somebody kick him out of the clan, will ya? Get on that, will ya? Get the... I'm sorry, Sly, you're right. I should have gotten the decorations up faster, clearly. I didn't put any decorations, okay? I did make people sick by not letting them have water originally. There's a lot of work in that location for doing the... because of doing all the clearing, or the leveling. That is quite a tough spot. Okay, we had a lake, and it was like over here somewhere, right? And that's where we were, and we were like kind of in the bushes here. I liked that idea. That was workable, serviceable. And we went kind of that's where that chunk of berries and the eggs and stuff was, and we were over here somewhere, right? Like that. I'm thinking. Sure. Let's try that again. We're gonna try the same location. It did work a little bit. You sure this isn't vanished? Very sure. Shut it, you. Alright, everybody quick, get the town hall up. We've got important things to do, like get our town hall working. Let's move this guy over here for a moment, because it's weird to have him parked there. Alright, so we need our firewood up sooner, and we need our let's see, where is the fence line for this structure? There. Okay, and we'll do this. Boop. And we'll do this. Our road N. There we go. Navigate. I don't know what way the N, but sure, we'll do that down to here. Good. And that's, I mean, that's a little bit of labor, but we have enough people working here already. And then I will again put our houses down first, and our... So let's do that. Let's flatten the terrain we're going to use for the housing first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. Good. Okay. Yeah, we got the food store, the firewood shortage already. Notices. Thanks. Appreciate that. All right, so instead of all that storage stuff that we did, let's go ahead and do a little more, be a little more conscious of our getting the firewood going first. Got enough logs here to make this work. I should be able to get that up, no problem. I'm not even going to build more roads yet. Once these houses are flat, or space is flattened for the houses, we'll put in our housing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom, there's a beautiful place. Alright, now we're going to go like that, and boom, 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 boom. Yes. No, yes, no. Yeah, there. 1. That's all we can do. 1 so far. Ha ha ha. I'm practicing as the count. And it's failing too. That's pathway there. There you go. Look at that. Look at all that work to get the trees out of the way. Oh, you know what? I think I interrupted the leveling job. Didn't I? Did I interrupt the flattening job? Sure did. Okay, I can give those separate orders. I like that. And then that. Ah! Wolf attack again right away. Get that, help that lady out. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Tell me that wasn't Zara again. Holo! Holo! Oh, Holo, my girl. Live! Live, friend! Holo's going to hang out there and try to survive. Alright, that'll finish. And then we need to level this so we can get the water down. And then we're going to go ahead and put in a resource firewood splitter. Right beside the rock here. And our wood splitter will be there. Lovely. Alright, we'll do those things. And then probably the hunter next. Careful with the lightning, dude. Alright, first house is in place. And then the land is cleared for the other ones. Alright, this is working. Hunter, water, firewood. Forget wood. We have food. We can eat bark. Exactly. That and that will be in place. That'll get us our first set. Now, they don't need these paths. It helps me to define where I want things to happen, but they do not need them immediately. Not food production, resource production. Right in, boom, there. We put in our well. Good. Let's let them do that work. House space, or this space needs to be cleared. Probably we need some stone here. There is a big old stone right here we'll harvest. Got our wood splitter getting ready to go here. Almost ready. Oh, we don't have a lot of wood to be split, but that's fine. We will flatten the terrain here for that. Good. We had a smoke. I'm going to put in the smokehouse in its spot, and then we're going to say don't construct that. And the fishing house as well. Come on, select properly. Where is it? I'm having a hard time selecting this building. There we go. Also, don't finish the construction on that. We'll put in our hunter, and we will get the hunter's lodge in. The hunter can go there, and the forager can go in here. And we should have the forager and the hunter done pretty much right away. There we go. We got our well up, so nobody's going to die of dehydration immediately. We're out of logs, however, so let's maybe level this terrain. Actually, let's remove the trees along here to start with. Just go with, like, some trees around here. Get rid of those. That'll collect some of the stuff we need. Saving game. Alright. There we go. We made our first 5 firewood. We survived, guys. We survived to the first autosave. We need 8 logs to finish that job, and I think somebody should be on their way to do that. Oh, right there, we got somebody coming. Well, with 2 logs, I mean, he was carrying 2 logs, so I can't complain too much. It's a pretty beastly thing to do. Throw a couple logs in the back of your shoulder. Maybe those are like small little logs that like you chop a couple pieces of firewood, put one under each arm. Maybe. I don't know. There's our 3rd house. Good. And we got a well going. All right. More people await. Well, they can wait. They can keep waiting. They can keep waiting. We don't have the houses for them yet. Forger's shack. Good. Let's put the fishing shack in here. Lovely. Why did it not finish? Oh, it was leveling that I was doing before. And I told them not to construct the building. It wasn't a building. It was just a forger. And then I'm going to go ahead with the other leveling flatten thing. That's 1, 2, 3, those. There's the 2 well. That's the 1, 2, 3, there, there, there. For our next 3 houses. Looks like our hunter is in place now. Let's go ahead and locate him over here again. So he can be on the hop. Getting us some good stuff right away. Alright, we got our forger shack, which only hosts 1 person. Our hunter can only host 1 person as well. The firewood splitter can do 2, but we have 30 firewood and no logs right now. So we're converting everything as it comes off. I love the little snip snip sound effect there. Alright, so we've got the ability to have what? Oh, I see. Okay, so as we're mousing over, we get the ability to look at, like, this is nuts and eggs. Up here, we have some berries. I don't know what the purple berry is. What is that? I can't tell. Patch of herbs. Okay. Oh, yes, there we go. Herb. So this is currently located right here, right? It's centered around this thing. So what he's currently gathering is mushrooms, herb, I guess some nuts, willow. I think that's... What do they use? For basket weaving maybe later? Berries, eggs, some greens, medicinal root. Sure, it's medicinal. He could probably get... okay, developed land. Oh, I see. The developed land is not as good. No, we lose our eggs if we go off this way. Oh, was that deer? Oh, look at that. There's a deer sighting there. Okay, maybe we can hunt that area. Well, let's have our gatherer for now just kind of plop down in the middle here. I don't know that it really matters, so keep him close to home. Where's our hunter? Let's give you a better spot. Okay, we do have deer. We didn't see the deer last time, so this is better. Get you hunting over there. I approve. Fisherman's getting work done. This is totally the first time we've ever tried this, guys. We did not just die horribly. First winter. Killed us all off. Housing. Let's go ahead with the... Where'd I go? Where'd you go? Right in here. Boop, 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 boop. There. We need you to finish leveling the ground, please. Man, Alpine. That's the real challenge, boys. Alpine's where it's at. There, and did that not level properly? Or flatten, I should say, properly? I see. That can be prioritized so we can get that building in place, please. I think once we can place the building, it's fine. I think it'll just adjust afterwards, but we have to do the work to make it usable later. Unpathable terrain. Come on. Let him finish. Seriously, what is going on? Why is that unpathable terrain? How are you not able to get to that location? Oh, is it the housing entry point, maybe? No. Slope is too intense. Too steep of a slope. Let's see. Nope. I built the same thing in the same place last time, but a different sequence, and now won't let me? Really? That's weird. flatten this terrain. Just that's the second time they've done that work. Flatten, flatten, flatten. Hurry up. Come on. It's 6 months worth of food, and 4 of them are going to spoil in the next 6 months, probably. Next 12 months. Okay, you just stopped just before it finished, didn't you? Oh, there it. Oh, look. They figured it out. Haha. You're wonderful people. I never doubted you. Alright, we stopped work on the smokehouse. So we're going to get that going again. 63 firewood and 0 logs in storage. We have gathered a bunch of mushrooms, a bunch of herbs, and a bunch of eggs. Well, it's not a spectacular amount of food, but Eric, Shadowblade, hello, welcome back, man. Next 12 months, planning 3 games ahead? Exactly. Sure we are. Sure we are. No, we made 12 months. We made early spring to, well, we made 10 months to midwinter before everybody starved off. Actually, they didn't starve. They froze to death. You mock my pain. Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling you something. Let's flatten this terrain over. Boom, over here. Like that. Lovely. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Also, I want the trees in this space to go away. Good. Get to work, laborers. We don't want anybody idle. Oh, we got 18% idleness. Combat. 41% travel time. Basic needs being met. Transferring goods. Apparently 1% combat. I'm concerned about the... Oh, you know, it's probably the hunter. Oh, that's quite a lot of deer over there. Might need another hunter. Oh, first attempt failed quite beautifully. It was a cold finish. Did I build this house in the wrong spot? Did I build this house facing the wrong way? I did. That house is not facing the bloody wall. Oh, that sucks. How do I move a building? Oh, wait. Relocate the building. Alright. I did place that wrong. That's unfortunate. Do that. Just pick up the house, shuffle it around. I think they keep the resources and they can reuse it. Yeah, looks like we just, we don't have to redo the resource when we relocate a building. That, I approve. Sure will help. We have firewood, just no logs. 3 new villagers have emigrated. That's the opposite of people dying all off. Well, that's new people wanting to die off. But you know what I mean. It's good. We got family. We got new peeps. We can hold 16 and we've got 15. Okay. Got a couple logs needed there. A bit of work needed over here. Spin that house around. Food stocks are low. We're down to 3 months worth of food, which is basically winter. That's unfortunate. And there is fish sitting on the ground. Okay, this guy is not fishing as much as he could be, I suppose, if we relocate him a little bit like that. Or is it a her? It's a her. It's Holo. Holo, the first wolf victim. Wow. Wow. Cheeseball spam nonsense. Apologies for useless humans being extra useless. Alright, there we go. Whoa, where'd our home button go? Where's my home? Uh-oh. Where'd my home go? Center the camera on the map. I like that button. Farm fields take about a couple of years to build a decent size. So you're going supposed to, supported by foraging, fishing, and hunting for a while. Yeah, that's what I... Okay, I can hear him. You can hear him. Why are the people not responding to him? Where is he at? I think I'd like another hunter. What's our work? I'm going to pause for a second. What's our work ratio? Oh, we're at 3x speed. Hold on, dude. What's our work ratios here? Well, we do have a small percentage idling. In the labor force, we have 10 in laborers. We have 1 fisherman, 1 forager, 1 hunter, 1 smoker, and a fire splitter. That's 5 of our 15 with 10 laborers. I think we can afford another hunter, and I'd really kind of like to do that. Let's go ahead and build another hunter. Do hunting places have desirability? No, they don't. Okay. They have no desirability effect. Alright, if we have a... I think maybe we'll put a temporary hunting lodge over like this way somewhere. Where do we want it? I was going to put in our stockyard, so let's do that first. Let's position him right up here where we nicely cleared the land. And then we could have our hunter maybe out this way for now. I think that would be an okay notion. We could actually, you know what? We could put him in closer because it's... Honestly, it's not going to be a big deal because he's going to have... he's going to have to move eventually anyways. Alright, so we actually have a few logs sitting around. We have 73 firewood. We have only 2 months, 2 to 3 months worth of food. They are gathering it slowly. I don't know if the fisherman actually gathers during the winter very well, but at least there's something. How's our gatherer himself, our forager, doing? Ralt, how are you? Idling, unable to work. Okay, so you're not going to do anything this time of the year. I get you. And you... Oh, our fisher can do work through the winter. That's good. I think we'll have enough firewood to get through. We're already halfway through winter. We have capacity for 24 people. We have a second hunter in. Excellent. May is going to be hunting. Stocking shelter currently, but let's spend a bit of the winter months here building some roadways. Slope is too steep. Oh. Man, this land is... It's a tough settle. Incoming travelers wish to migrate. 6 people? Absolutely. Come on in. There's totally no problem with that. Hope you brought food. I could use it. Oh my goodness, the sloping here is just gonna... It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. Alright, let's level some space here for a road. Yes, wolves, I got it. You hate the fact that... Well, you probably love the fact that we're here. Because it's probably good for your diet. Or at least you're thinking it is. Hunter and forager cabins can move their work radius. Yes, yes, I saw that. We actually did that with the other one. The hunter over here we relocated. This guy over to this space. And I'm going to actually get this guy over like somewhere on this side. I know it's probably a little less productive, but I kind of mostly concerned about having the second one for protectiveness. A bustling market would help generate gold and attract new settlers to our growing town. Growing town? You mean our hovel? Market stock houses and generate gold based on the number of houses in their work area. Okay, let's look into that. Where is said market? This is as far as I've gotten, guys. This is as far as I've gotten. Amenities and services? That's a graveyard. I mean, it's probably a smart idea to make one. Right behind the stockhouse? I don't know. Over this way? Let's make the graveyard over here. Seems like a perfectly acceptable choice. I was looking for market, huh? Town center market. Okay, requires saw pit and a storehouse. We're nowhere near there. Alright, let's put our storehouse in here. Is there a directional thing? Yeah, that's fine right there. That looks lovely. And a saw pit. That would be resources? Yes, yes, excellent. Saw pit. Okay. A work area where sawyers can cut logs into planks. Okay. Oh, this is also a really stinky, nasty, doesn't want to be here place. Okay, it's got double-sided road access. Okay, if I move over there, we're going to cause a little more grief than I want. So maybe we're going to actually do it up here. That would be a good choice because this is where our stockyard is. Okay. let's go right... Let's go right across the road from here. I approve. There we go. Excellent. Market is really good to stick from storage building and then sell to houses in the radius you want them in the center of the housing district. Yes, sounds good. Saw pit build site is underway, being constructed. Is that road being constructed as well? I'd like a path to go along here. Oop. Lovely. We have to like adjust the ground and then, oh my goodness. And then we have to place stuff and then we have to adjust the ground again and we have to place stuff. We made it! Year 2! Spring has sprung! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! I think we're gonna have some like beautification stuff in between the houses. Put another row of houses here and maybe we'll have a market up here. I think that might be okay. I don't know. Let's look to getting some farm work done soon. We have this storage house, and then maybe we'll have enough, like, have a... Oh, we got a beautiful spot here for a path, right? Right between a path. Right down like this. Sure. And then maybe in this area, well, we'll do some farming. Probably okay. I don't know. Food production. Crop fields. Okay, so these are like... You really gotta be wise with how these are made. And I don't know if I have the grand wisdom to make them well, but we're going to go with a 5x5 space, which is the smallest we can do. We could do more. Clay sand, so okay, I see. See how the fertility adjusts and the mixture adjusts as well? So we have to have at least 5 in both directions. Okay. We could go as far down as like the water's edge here. We'll go at 5x10. But I think we'll do a 5x5 and then we can expand it down that way if we so choose after. And we'll put another one in here. Like that. And then I'll go across the road and probably do the same thing right here. Maybe 3 farms is a decent amount to get going because they're going to have to spend a good solid season doing that. I don't know. I'm just winging it. Stockyard will hold raw resources such as stone and wood. The warehouse will hold constricted goods and your gold. It will also be the building the raiders will direct their attacks to. Well, at least it'll be centralized. At least they'll have to get to the middle of town to shoot them up. That's this one here he's talking about. Okay, we're still low on the logs, but I think logging is actually kind of happening while we work towards getting stuff built. Like, oh, there's a new fishing spot there. Oh no, there's just fish sitting around and a hauler hauling said fish. Okay. Not sure this cart is... Oh, we are really short on arrows already. 60 arrows doesn't seem like a lot for our hunters. We have only 1 bow. Does that mean we're only getting 1 dude working? No, you're hunting, and you're attacking. Oh, there he goes. Pew, pew. Get him. Nice hit. You see that long shot he just did? That was an epic boyer shot right there. Not a boyer. Epic hunter shot. Uh-oh. Now you're giving me a message saying you're low on arrows, aren't you? Missing ranged ammunitions. Okay. I was hoping we wouldn't have to start trying to do that yet, but okay. Is that under defensive goods? No, it is not. Resources. Tannery. Okay. Cobbler. Compost. Baskets. Fletcher building. Okay, requires a saw pit. Well, we still need a saw pit for a lot of stuff, so... start with 1 field. Need to fence it in for deer, apparently. Well, I'm going to leave it unfenced. We can probably fence in maybe a bigger section. Maybe I should have moved it a little further down so we could have a proper... Okay, we can do that. I will take your advice a little bit. Here's what we'll do. I saw the crop rotation system. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So we're going to cancel this. And we'll cancel this one. And we'll cancel this one. as per the suggestion, we'll plan to have room for fencing. So instead of right up against this, I'll try to put a fence in here. So let's do that. There. And we'll have like a couple fields mixing together for now. Like that. Okay, and maybe we'll put a fourth one in here at some point. But the idea is that each of these has builders that'll work on them. So for now, they're basically just going to cut down a bunch of trees. They don't consume any trees, so any trees in the area are going to be useful for elsewhere. Which I'm fine with that. Whoa, watch it with that lighting. Looks like we have almost all the logs for our saw pit. Gordon, thanks so much for joining us, man. It is a really beautiful looking game. And it does look promising. I 100% agree with both of those. So let's say we get one of these fields up. We'll let them prioritize one of them, all right? The idea, though, is that I have enough space left around it so I could build a fence. Whoa. That's some beautiful lighting. A little quick, but beautiful lighting. So we're not going to get any of these done. Not this year. Not even a chance we'll get these done this year. So this is still in the clearing process. They got to remove all the logs, all the whatever, bushes and shrubs and all that jazz. That is being done. There we go. Now 1152. So remember, we like a hometown or a home building here. It required 50 workload. This field requires 1152. That's pretty wild. Doesn't need to be prioritized anymore because we just need a farmer. Food stock is low. It is indeed. There's our graveyard. Ah, lovely. Lovely to hear and see that. Now, you have you got 2 people cutting planks? I think we'll go with 1. 1's probably sufficient for now until we have this enough to carry on with. We have 105 firewood. That might be... Do we have a way to, like, say, only build to this amount? Storage. Work rate. Yeah, see, no, there's no, like, sliders or anything for that. Flag combat area. No. Workspace. Toggle building production. I mean, I can shut it on and off, but that doesn't seem very effective. Firewood to heat homes during the winter, and as fuel for... Oh, so they only need the firewood during the winter for heating homes. Okay. Tools will need to work more efficiently. Fair enough. We could add more people, which is okay. So we could do this, like, mid-fall. We could be like, hey, quick, let's get a couple workers. I think if they made 225 in a year... Let's say we go to about 200 and then... look back at that and tell them maybe at that point we stop, right? You want fields in sets of 3. Why? Why, Eric, do you suggest that we want fields in sets of 3? 3's a 3. 5 is right out. Lovest thou thine holy hand grenade. Do that. Boom. Look at that. Lovely. Okay. Now we needed a market. We could do that now, can't we? Amenities. Marketplace. Hey, hey. How big is this beast? 4. Which means I built this guy wrong. I like the idea of switching this. So I am totally going to do that. We're going to hit the leveling here. And we're going to level this something like that. And this guy is going to get relocated. We're going to relocate you to being facing this way. Boom. Do that. We're working on leveling the land there first, and then we're going to level or flatten this as well. New villager is born and new villager immigrates. Oh my goodness, what a lovely time. We have wonderful people. For the crop rotation, slow down. For the crop rotation system, you set a 3-year guide for fields that set up the other 2 fields offset by 1 to ensure yearly harvests. Yeah, it makes sense. If I That is an option for sure. Now, this is interesting. The reason I did this with multiples is because I saw this in my test when I placed the fields. I had 3 fields. And if you notice, I think they're doing this brilliantly. See this one and this one? They barely touch them. And this one? But they're all working on this field. So I have 4. This is only like, this is not the builders right now. This field is being produced. But it's only produced by the farmers as far as I can tell. Right? This is a farmer. This is a... So I've got 4 fields. That's why I've got 4 people able to work this farm. So they're all like pitching together and say, well, instead of everybody working on each their own field, we're all going to throw in on one field, get it going and get it harvesting. Which sounds like a grand idea. Why are you hurting? Oh, you're a hunter. You must have taken a shot or 2 in the process. Now, this guy is ready. Did you relocate? Yeah, you did get your housing switched up. I'm going to hunt off, again, this direction, maybe. Oh, there we go. We got a spot over here to actually grab some more deer. I like that idea. Not exactly a direct overlap that's tight in the middle of the city, but it'll be a good start. And then I want this lovely marketplace. How's that look? It's a beautiful thing. Wait a second. What? How is that not enough space? It was before. What? Oh, unpathable terrain, really? How is that unpathable? Stop it. Stop with the terrain. Dead meat. It's your fault, man. It's your fault. All my woes are your doing, man. So the crop rotation system, we'll look at that shortly, because that is a phenomenal system in this game. I don't know it well, but it looks very, very cool. Autosave. All right. If you guys haven't already, you want to hit the like button there for me? I would appreciate it. I'd greatly appreciate your help. So this hunter is working... What is this slider for? Animal trapping. Set the number of animal traps to set up and maintain. Trapping small animals is a good source of hides and tallow, but a poor source of meat. Oh, well. Apparently 1 is the option. Oh, that's what that icon means. Okay, so when we do this... There's a few options here. This is the trapping, and this is the other animals that may be available for, like, active hunting. Oh, cool. Okay. We got that field halfway done already. It's only summertime. We're not likely to get anything planted by fall, but it'll be great that at least we'll have 1 ready for year 3. By the beginning of the year of 3. We have only 24 housing capacity. Alright, well let's see about maybe building some more houses here. Because we have plenty of trouble with the people we've got, so we might as well have more. More people, more trouble. Alright, more flattening is what we're going to end up doing, like every time we have to build anything. We'll do the same thing on this side. I'm just like not even looking. I'm just by default, I assume we need to flatten things. Harvest. Is there a hotkey button to harvest stuff? I'd like to have a hotkey for that. So I can just select the item and hit the hotkey and it'll harvest. Wait, what? Did I build 3 houses and the second one just got... They just said no? Or did I not get that one? No, I didn't get that one in. Never mind. Yep. You guys are gonna fuss about it. You guys are just gonna keep fussing. Let's say we go from here and do that. There we go. Try again. Crop ready for assignment. Alright, so here's what we were talking about. The 3-tier crops. So there's 1 worker on a field. Alright, let's slow down. Slow it right down. So we get to choose a bunch of things. So there's 3 3 years of crop rotation before anything catastrophic happens. Let me put our first crop in. Do we get even to fit this in? No, we're not going to get the cabbages in. Not much in here that's going to have... Well, we might be able to fit one product in. Yes, we could put some turnips, some fall turnips in or something. I don't know. Fall turnips. I think we could do. Peas. I know they're usually a spring crop, but I wonder if we can get that in. No, that's not going to fit, is it? It's going to say, no, you can't do that. Because there's not enough room. We'll see. Anyways, and then each year we're going to pick stuff. So there's a... Seriously? YouTube? You got to stop. You really got to stop, YouTube. Jay Berg, hello, hello. No, YouTube's not going to stop. The people that are unwanted, morally deprived twits that put that crap onto the thing or need to. Okay, so I want, say, peas and beans. Both of these are fertility adders. Like, they improve the fertility of the soil. So I want some beans and then some peas. And then the next season, I think what we'll do is probably have some, I don't know, let's do some carrots. Oops, no, here. Some carrots and some cabbage. We're looking for stuff that's growing in the summer months to be heat tolerant, and stuff that's growing in the right at the beginning of spring to be frost tolerant. And then I think maybe at the top, this garden can have like some turnips at the beginning of it, and then probably some maintenance time, maybe some clover, which is cover crop. So we'll see how that turns out. I don't know. I've not even seen a hint of any of the meta, so crops are really sensitive to when they can be planted. Yeah, you want frost tolerant in spring and heat in summer. Agreed. I didn't get to read in time. The mess gets some hits. Or why do it unless... Just to be jerks. It is kind of... No, it's not just to be jerks. Yeah, if any of those spams come up, immediately report them. I know you guys can't do much, but immediately report them. It'll stop... It won't help us, but it'll stop the next channel from getting hit by that exact group. YouTube has mentioned that they are working on solving some of that stuff, but it's a phenomenally difficult thing for them to keep ahead of. New villager born, new villagers immigrate. We have 25 of 28 houses. Jeepers, what a lovely place for building here. Let's go ahead and take this tree out of here. And thicket. Dense cluster of shrubs and small trees without much lumber value. Well, let's get them out of there anyways, because we're gonna need the space. La 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 la. So that is a beautiful new farm. We should have. Yep, there we go. There's the. Look at the stuff is blooming lovely. Now they're helping each other out, right? This is great. I know there's technically only one worker assigned, but so there's some other things we need to know. Each of these crops is going to have a yield factor for turnips. And then we go down here, yield factor for beans. So the weed level, which is very high, will improve over time as they get time to spend time with dudes working the field to remove weeds and stuff. The rockiness may also improve, change over time. The season is in progress. This crop planting is currently in progress and cannot be moved unless the current plants are removed. Do you wish to remove them? No, I do not. I just wanted information. Current disease. Clubroot. Affects turnips and cabbages. Infection 10%. Crop loss 5% now, 50% at peak. Spread chance 1% within 30 meters. Tenacious fungal disease that can accumulate in the soil and attack turnips and cabbages. It causes moderate crop loss. Managed with crop rotation, it It dissipates slowly and may require turnips, cabbages, and other plants in the family to not be grown in the affected field for several years. It also has a low chance of spreading immediately to immediately adjacent fields. So we may want to remove the cabbages. Interesting. Let's remove the cabbages. Instead of the cabbage, what would we put in there? We want something that's got some nice heat tolerance. Oh my, leaks drain the field, don't they? All right, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to remove this cabbage, and we're going to add in a bit of work to be done there, and then a cover. Oh, we can't fit all of that, eh? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Buckwheat has 0 frost tolerance. I wanted to have space to work, but the carrots are just too big. I wonder if the grow times change based on certain areas you're in. Carrots are frost tolerant. Not great heat tolerance. We could put them in the fall, I suppose. Right? We could do that, and maybe then have... peas again, and then we get... No, we can't fit... We just can't fit it all in. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll move the carrots to the beginning, and then we'll have the dude work and leave it fallow, I guess, after... Oh, no, we can do double work session. Good. So this is the set farmers to perform field maintenance instead of growing crops. Provides a chance to reduce weed levels and remove rocks from the field. So he's just going to work... The third year, he's just going to spend time working the field so that we can let this bug get out of here. That would be lovely. We could chop it up, but there's no other field for it to transfer to right now, so hopefully that will work. Yeah, well, I'm learning and growing with it. Let's put it that way. So there is 56% fertility here, and the field is infected. Now, this is what he was talking about, the soil mixture. So if we have this crop here, for instance, the turnips, this is the condition of the fields, or this is the effect of the fields, and then down here is the soil mixture. The green is kind of the sweet spot for the soil. This happens to be sweet spot soil for the turnips. Probably also why the club root is also wonderfully effective here. The estimated yield is less than maximum, of course. Fertility is not great in the field, and it's dropping over time. These guys will add fertility next year. Hopefully that'll improve things. If we get a bit of crop off it, it's the first good experiment. That's my take. We are working our way into fall. How's our food situation? We have 6 months worth of food. Barely getting us to spring. But we will continue to produce some in the process, so that's a good sign. If we managed to get this market space made up, there we go. Excellent. That would be a good improvement. So these will actually help provide food to these areas, to these houses in the area, which is wonderful. I'm going to add a bit more housing in here as well, I think. Apparently not on that terrain. We'll do that, and then we'll tell them to get back to doing some more work in the field, or in the space, to make it usable again. It's a tough life in this alpine area. Not ideal. Oh, I wanted to make a root cellar, so we don't have any. I don't know if we really need one yet. Not that we're not particularly suffering for spoilage. That's for sure. Maybe we'll put the root cellar in here. Let's put the root cellar. Where's our entry? Put the root cellar like right up here. Lovely. Just outside the farms and in the area of all the gatherers and all that. Seems like a sensible spot for it. How are we on firewood? We're really good on firewood. We got 150. I'm gonna shut this production down on this place, so we get our dude off to do something else. 288 fish produced here. Well, that is lovely. Are we experiencing any loss in the food? Is there a way, or in the dropping off fish? Is there a way to tell what, say, the water is like in this area? Fish count 269. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what sort of info we have that could be gleaned from that. I want to see, like, does this place have take kind of progressive loss over time to the harvestables there? I don't know. Crops ready for assignment. Yay. Okay. So now we're in this season. So the next season we're starting in is this one. So maybe we do I wonder if it's going to matter. Let's start with actually doing some work on the field. And then maybe the following year we could do the peas and the this season here, the peas and the beans sort of thing. Because the other field, this one, we have the peas and beans coming up in basically crop rotation 2 from now, and then 3 is a work field. So let's try that. That might be a decent mix. I don't know. We have nothing in this field, but what? Who has puts anything in there? Right? Come on, I don't need anything there. What I did actually have here was like carrots. It's an alright idea. This one, we have to have something in the year for it to get rid of that harassing message. 0 frost tolerance, lots of heat tolerance. Things that don't rip apart the soil would be lovely. Yeah. Nothing really. Nothing that doesn't... Ken! Hello, Ken. All fields will start the first year slot. From the first year slot. So, right. So this is the current year. This is the next year. This is the year after it. That'll always be the case. The first slot up here is always what year you're on. Because this bar right here is the time of the year that we're working on. So this will always be show the current year, this is the upcoming year, and this is the year after. I mean, it wants me to place something in that year. I don't. It'll rotate, it'll shuffle it down. But what do we do after this one? I wouldn't mind having the carrots and the cabbage idea there. That's a couple of years down the road, and that's on this field. Let's see about that working later. See if we can do that without getting the bug to head over to the neighbors. Alright. That was taken care of. How's the population? We're at 25 of 28. Building a new house here. I'd like to put in another one in here. Looks like we finally managed to fiddle the... All our carts are going to fall off. Look at this. With this alpine hill, every cart that runs, it's a good thing everybody's walking. They're all going to walk like on a tilt the whole time. How's it going, Ken? Don't worry about the grain crops and say. I was thinking that's kind of my thought process too. I mean, we have what the heck is that field sitting with the entrance? This sort of is this what? This is the rock pile? That's where they throw the rock and the fertilizer or the junk off the field. I don't know. It feels weird that thing is in that corner, but whatever. We got another house in, so we can do 32 capacity now. I approve. We're really low on the planks. We do have some... harvesting resources. Resources like logs and stones must be marked for harvest before laborers will collect them. The harvest menu can be enabled by toggling the harvest button at the bottom or with the H key. And that's what they look like. Once open, click and drag the selected resources. Hold shift while clicking to drag... to deselect resources for harvest. Well, that's good to know. Build sites. Need resources. Not have selected for harvest. Okay, so we need some stone harvesting done here. Let's do that. Take the trees off. And let's say we harvest us up some stones, shall we? Where can we get some stones? There are some stones. There's some more stones. Lovely. Get me some stones, will ya? I think we'll probably add another person here. Alta can get helping Jenna in the saw pit. That would be good. We do have some logs, not a ton right now. We got some going though. That tree just was doomed from the beginning. It's sitting right next to the harvesting pit. We have 4 stone in our giant stockpile. That's it. 4 stone? 6 stone, 7 stone. Man, we are just racketing the resources here. It's amazing. We're an industrial complex, that's for sure. Why did Nightbot delete Ken's stuff? No spam, please? What? What is it deleting? Thinking about playing. Oh, he had caps on. Okay, let's not do that. Oh my goodness, Nightbot. So yeah, Ken, YouTube doesn't like, Nightbot especially, does not like capitals. Does not like in all caps mode. I don't know why. I didn't make the rules. Or maybe I did. Maybe I didn't understand. We have fields that are halted construction due to winter. Okay, so they can't grub the fields during winter. Reasonable, I suppose. So we're sitting at 103 firewood at the beginning of winter. Let's see how we do with 0 people working in the firewood. And we had 150 something at some point, so we're going to chew through it pretty quick, I imagine. I don't know quite how that works, but we'll let winter buzz by at a little faster pace here. Thinking of playing the game, yes. It seems good. I mean, it's not even... This is a pre-release, so there is lots and lots of feedback that's been going at the devs, and I'm sure they'll have lots of opportunity. Can't guarantee you they'll take care of it all, but I'm sure they have lots of opportunity to improve things. Looks like the villager happiness is maxed out right now. Probably you're a noob, so we let you get away with this at the beginning. Oh, you know what it is? They've got everybody has their shoes, everybody has nice clothes, everybody has their tools, everybody has food. Yeah. Now what is 1 month of spoiled food? We got some proteins. Yeah, we still have, what is it? Smoked meat, smoked fish. We have no grains. We got root vegetables, we got no beans. We just have some root vegetables sitting around, and that's it. So we got, basically, everybody's on a meat and veggie diet. I mean, not bad. I kind of like the idea. But what's the carcass here? Harvest hasn't found any game in a while. Consider moving their hunting location. Okay. I approve of that notice. Ah, okay. So let's move our hunter a little further afield and see if they can go find some new territory to hunt from. You are gathering what? You gathered some mushrooms, you gathered some herbs, not a lot in the area, probably because we ripped most of this space apart. So let's relocate our friend here to somewhere hopefully a little more productive, maybe? Predator sighted. Hold on, paused. Oh, right in the middle. Really? You just got jumped in the field solo? That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh, bothersome. Okay, let's put that there. Who is this? This is our hunter? Yep. Oh, that's not him that's wounded. That's the wolf that's wounded. You beast, dude. He just hacked it apart with his axe or sword or whatever the heck he's got. I got this. I'm just gonna beat this bugger with my blunt weapon. I don't know what he took him out with, but dude, you're walking across the graveyard. I know it's empty, but it looked weird. You can see how much firewood each house has. There's also a stock graph. Show generation. Yeah, so there is this stock graph here. And we can look to, that's food and goods and materials. And this is villager info. Okay, birth rate, immigration. Okay, we got 3 births already. Nice. So let's look here. We got produced materials, firewood. Okay, produced 143, consumed 135. Okay, So we don't have a surplus there, that's for sure. I mean, that's technically, I suppose, a surplus. Usable goods. Gathering and mining, mostly just logs and stones, right? Yeah, logs and stones. Luxury goods. Let's get started on that. Pottery, beer, furniture, candles, spice, and glassware. Armaments. Arrows. Yes, we're not making arrows. We should probably make something like that before too long. Let's go with resource production and find a Fletcher. And I think a Fletcher over here would probably be a wise choice. We could put him over... There's a hunter here. We could put Fletcher right beside the hunter. Or maybe we put the Fletcher over here. I don't know that this matters too greatly. These don't have a negative value, and there's the goods stockpile there. Although the logs are over here. No, they're gonna use probably. Are they gonna use planks, or are they gonna use straight up logs to build with? I don't know. I'm gonna put him over here. There you go. You'll also take some of those trees out of the... Oh my god, seriously. This is nutty. Absolutely nutty. Yeah. Sorry, Tyler. I appreciate those who stick around in spite of the harassing nonsense. It's really... Failed to begin planting and failed to begin planting. Yeah, that's because the year was just finishing, dude. Relax. I understand. Alright, so 36 capacity for housing. New year! Year number 3. 2 villagers immigrated. Excellent. 30 population. We might be able to upgrade our town center soon. We can once we get 25 stone and 40 planks. Okay. We get 26 planks on the way. Let's go ahead with some more stone gathering. Is there... Oh, there's iron ore over there. Oh my goodness, this is a huge stone harvestable. Look at that beast. Let's go ahead and harvest that. That is a huge hunk of stone over there. Look at these beastly stones. 160. Good gracious. Another one there. You know, I'm just going to use the harvester of the stone and say, just gather some more, and we'll gather those. Gather those two. That one, that one. I'm not going to go any further down there for now. What just happened? I just jumped my map real good. Nothing in this area? Okay. Good. Lovely. David Poulin, hello. Seeing a bunch of people playing this one recently. Yeah, it's just about to release. Yearly taxes collected. 30 gold ingots were collected over the last year, increasing the number of tax-generated buildings generate more yearly tax. Well, look at that, we got money. What? What? Oh, our market is doing swimmingly, apparently. That's great. Taxes from the market is 10. Okay. So I got a bunch of bonus money somehow. Alright, well our goal here is this guy. And so we gotta get 40 planks, and I don't know that we've got enough there. If we have surplus people, which we check under P for population, we have 13 people in labor. If I say, just for sake of having a number, if we had, let's say, oh, let's get that going. If we had, let's say, 10 as our reasonable labor number for now, might be stupid number. I don't know. Might be a good number. That's kind of my thoughts, though. It's probably in the good category for numbers. For now, having like 10 laborers available to do stuff, because they do all the collecting, they do all the like removing the, chopping the trees and leveling the ground and all the rest of that. Desirability is 18 up here, and desirability down here is poor. Oh, this is a bad building to have up here. Oh, okay. Well, let's relocate him a little further away then. Let's do that, because I don't want to be harassing the neighborhood here. It's good to know. And again, laborers will do that sort of work as well. The preparing, or the moving of houses. Now we could actually look at decorations as well. A shrine that provides a desirability bonus in nearby area. Oh, predator sighted and somebody's getting attacked. Ah, no, not our farmers. Ow, don't kill my farmer. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Died in his own... I can't even select him. Yeah, died in his own field. No, not that guy. That guy. He's not quite dead yet. He's got no ailments. I beg to differ. He's got 3% health. He's listed as idle. What does idle mean when you're laying on the ground? Villagers who are wounded will die if not taken to a healer. Oh no, we don't have a healer. Amenities. Oh, that's a tier 2 building. We ain't gonna get a healer. He's gonna fertilize the fields. He's just sleeping. Exactly. Caridian. This is the Caridian farm. This is officially Caridian's farm. Forever. He's permanently taking possession of that. He's just a possum. Exactly. Nothing wrong there. Yeah. Yeah, no healing him. That's too bad. Look at his health numbers drop. Oh, and in the beautiful spring rain. Oh, and they really? Did you just strike him with lightning too? On top of that? Hey, come on. Come on. That's a little extra rude, don't you think? All right, we're going to start making bows and arrows here, which is a lovely idea. Maybe we can give all our wounded in combat. When engaging in combat, villagers can sometimes be mortally wounded. It is but a flesh wound. Tell him you're taking him to a healer. You can wonder why somebody's shoveling a hole. I don't know. If left without treatment, you will succumb to their injuries. That's a beautiful looking building. Wish I had one. In order to heal villagers wounded in combat, you need a healer's house with an employed healer. And then he puts them on a cart. Healer is available. Other villagers will automatically take any wounded villagers back to the healer's house for emergency treatment. Lovely idea. Villagers gravely wounded. Yep, I got it. I understand. Can't do much about it. So we've got this building pre-made. Died from his wounds. Now what? Oh, look at that. Somebody just... what? Dug him a hole? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, building's on fire. Did we just get struck by... oh my god! Oh, no, save the place. Oh, everybody's just getting in there. Look at them, right beside the well. At least they're close to the well. There we go. Oh my goodness. Smells a bit crisp around here. All right, got lots of stuff. Can we upgrade yet? We need 40 planks. We have 0. Oh, right, because we're relocating our plank building. Right, about that. Can we please, get that thing working again? Kind of need those. This game is not forgiving. You're not kidding. There we go. Let's put our 4th person to work. Temporarily, at least, in there. What's this? Stone. Lovely. Yep, not spinning on our end, so it seems to be cruising along well. If there are, if anybody does have a tech or a, connection issue or anything, do just reset your, reload your stream. YouTube can be finicky like that sometimes. I'm currently sitting with a very solid upload. I did get our ISP to replace our router. It's better. It's super stable now. At least from my end, it's super stable. We have 63 gold bars. Rich, rich, rich. I don't actually know if that's a good number. We're not going for new houses yet. We have no tier 2 anythings. What else? What are the resources? Compost yard. That would be a great idea. To get the poop out of the area. A basket shop. Oh, we totally need a basket shop. Tannery. And a cobbler. Let's go with a tannery and a basket shop right away here. We got the Fletcher down here, but I think things like the tannery are going to be real stinky. Yeah, that's a real bad spot. So, oh, I see. Look, If I move him there, watch the desirability down here. Boop. 4. Yeah, so he's got quite the stench to him. Okay, that's fine. Tannery up near past the wood shop. I think that's a fine idea. But not enough space to work with yet. What's the other one I was looking at? A basket shop. I doubt this one has a negative. Not at all, actually. Lovely. We want some room here, so let's go ahead and maybe put the basket weaver. I could put him in there. Actually, you know what? We'll put him right here. It's a wonderful spot. And then we put a little a path. Right along here. Lovely. And right here. And it doesn't like that pathing. Let's try that again. I'm making these very square paths, and apparently it doesn't like them much. Start button, conclude. Oh, you know what? It's a one of those. Flatten the terrain again, boys. Do the thing where you do all the flattening, please. Harvest. Oh, we're out of logs. That's part of the reason I'm sure we're having issues with. Oh my goodness, we explored a lot out here. There's a ton of stone out here. Good gracious, that's wonderful. Apparently, these maps are absolutely huge. Yours has been hiccuping a bit. YouTube, stop being a jerk. Does the fog of war push back when you don't have eyes in the area? I don't know. I think... Let's see. Yeah, see, this would be fog of war over here. Right? We went over here because we had an order to chop up some stone. And so they went over and they hacked up some stone, and now they don't know what's here. Over here we had a hunter in the area. Apparently, somebody went for a run somewhere. Oh, we got a sand pit over there. Nice, we got a deer lodge there as well. Now, this guy's running way down here to work. I wonder if maybe we relocate that hunter. We could relocate that hunter's work area. Do more trapping up this area. Let's put him over here to give a little bit of a moving around to explore a bit. We do have some crop to take care of. Okay, so where are we at for peas and beans on that place? This one is a maintenance place, and then this one's definitely going to have that and that. We'll shove you to the end, and we'll put this guy in the middle. I don't know if that's going to work this season. We'll see. And then we'll do year 2 with peas and beans. We want to get the crops really going, and then year 3 we'll do carrot and cabbage. Sure. And I think it's similar to this. What? Did I do that wrong? I did. So this should be the carrots and cabbage year. Okay, I see what I did. My bad. I wanted to offset them. So this one is peas and beans. Go away, go away. This one is work. No. That. Sure. And this, you know what? You're gonna remove this one, and we're just gonna clean up the fields for now. Like that. Good. And we'll go back and switch those up later. So this guy is currently doing the peas and beans. There's no crop disease issues here. Previously, we harvested 112 beans last year. Sorry, 112 peas in the previous harvest. That was this one. Oh, big check mark there saying it was harvested. And then right now we are estimating 163 beans to be coming off here. So hey, we're doing okay on the veggie work. Go exploring. I'm assuming it's pretty dangerous. Yeah, probably. Probably. There's an explore flag here. I don't know how to do them. So let's go here. Explore. I have no idea what this does. Crop ready for assignment. We already did that. So what I want to do is prep these other industrial spots. So let's say the tannery is going to go up here, right? How big is this tannery? 3 spot. Okay, we can put them immediately next to the this guy. He's going to be there. Okay, that'll fit. Of course, everything in this lovely alpine place needs to be worked before we can do anything with it. There we go. We got that road in. I think we'll be able to put this one in as well. Soon. As soon as they finish the... What? Why is that tile unusable? That's weird. Just flatten that tile, please. Like, there's so many times they have to repeat the same job, or the same order. Oh, the basket shop. So the basket shop makes baskets. Surprise! But that is like basically allows them to not carry stuff in their hands, so they can actually run around with other stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reposition our hunter here. He's off she's off this way. I'm gonna actually position you up here, and you're gonna both work on this hunted space up here, and then this one is going to have like that sort of deal. Actually, you can go up like here. So maybe you'll go up and trap and give us some vision up there, perhaps. I don't know. Bear in mind, travel time for buildings getting their resources. Yep. There'll be lots of travel time. Unfortunately. We'll deal with it. We'll deal. What? There we go. That worked. Finally got that piece of road in. That's good. Alright, so how is the housing? We have capacity for 48. We have 10 months now worth of food. A couple of them are going to spoil. That's alright. Let's move this lovely guy over here. I don't really know that he's a useful spot or useful creature now, because everything that he's going to harvest or hold is going to be like has other options already. We're going to slide him up there, and he can park beside Town Hall. Town Hall, speaking of which, we need 40 planks. We're at 36. 38. Come on, you can do it. So we need 8 shelters, which we have. We need a market. We need 30 people. There we go. There's the upgrade. Hey, we've begun the upgrade of the town center. 4 new villagers have immigrated and 2 babies born. And it is a bustling place. Bustling, I tell you. Population's growing. 12 immigrants and 4 births. And the one unfortunate who is forever immortalized right there. I forget his name, but he's forever immortalized. Oh, we can't even see the info. Do we ever get to be able to look at that? There's that little gravestone right there. We don't get to tell who it was, huh? That's unfortunate. I'd like to be able to see who it was. You know, list of the dearly forgotten. I mean, dearly. Yeah, whatever. He's dead. Let's go with the tannery. Is there a front door to this thing? Let's say that's the front door. Sure. I agree. Front door. That is where I wanted that. Good. And then I'm also wanting we got the basket shop, Fletcher, saw pit, cobbler. Okay, I mean we got the tannery ready to go. Compost. Oh, that's a stinky place. Wow, putting it out here is still hitting the desirability. No, it's not. That is an ugly building. That seems a little too obvious, don't you think? Is it too unreasonable to put the composter right next to the grave? I feel like this is an immoral decision, but funny. We could put it... I kind of want it off this way. I don't know if that's a wise choice. It's definitely out of the way enough, I think, until we get over, like... Yeah, you'd have to get pretty close to start messing with that area, so we could put it up here. It's not a silly idea, is it? It's a little deranged, but not totally deranged, only mostly stupid. Put her there. Let's put her there. Dearly forgotten. Hey, Kira, how's it going? Sterling green forever. Exactly. Composter should be near fields? Well, that's possible. But the composter goes and collects stuff, makes the compost, and is in the area. I kind of want this space for potential field expansion. Potential field expansion, I suppose. And I think here is relatively close, because the gate for the garden is going to be here. That works. That's pretty close. Up here would be pretty darn close. We could put him down here, though. If he was down here, he'd be, like, out this way. That's a little more out of the way, even. No, it's just too fun to have him right here. That is just silly. And fabulous. Right there. Done. Done like dinner. Alright. Tannery. Great choice. Cobbler. That's a pie maker, right? He's gonna be, I'm joking. He's gonna be over here. We could put him in this area as well, but that's right next to the, well, you know, shoemaker right next to the basket maker. Yeah, let's do that. That's a lovely setup. Right there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I will shut that off for the moment. I do want the other ones finished first. Composter's going to get filth out of the area. He'll pick up animal and human leftovers. Deposits, junk from the trunk. And he's going to take it and he's going to make it into lovely, fertile places and things and stuff. What are you? Where are you guys headed to? Oh, yes. Ah! Villager in attack. Good gracious. Oh, that's one seriously dead creature. Is this the hunter? Oh yeah. Yeah, just straight up like mine. Susala just owned that beast. Building sites needing resources. What resources do you need? Logs and planks, and we don't have any? Really? Really though? I suppose I'm gonna take do I want to take out the stuff there? Good question. Good question. Let's actually take out a bunch of trees from back here. We can take out these ones at least. A good chunk cleared up there. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Do the farms need to have access to a... Oh, really? Dude, seriously? That's like 5 or 6 times they've spammed us today. That is just unacceptable. And this should also, of course, be hidden from the channel. Yeah, I'm sorry that they're so useless of humans. But that's really what that's the only way that can be properly explained. Don't be that kind of a soul. It is the beginning of winter. And we are at 87 firewood this time. Okay. And we had the firewood person going all year. And we're out of logs. So part of the problem with the whole firewood thing is probably that lack of logs. I'm going to take out these trees back here then as well. Since we're going to, in future, expand that zone, let's do that. Let's clear the water front of trees. And I think maybe... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Tier 2 stuff is unlocked. We finished it. Oh, common health problems are scurvy. How do you have scurvy? All you're eating is fruits and vegetables and some meat. You don't get scurvy by doing that. It's really bloody hard to get scurvy. Really bloody hard. Max population of 120. Oh, we need 125 for our next level. We need 25 homesteads. What is a homestead? a school, and a trading post. And a lot of clay, and a lot of wood planks, and a lot of gold. Let's upgrade it. Can do. It's a condition of a vitamin deficiency. I believe vitamin C primarily, and I think vitamin D as well, but don't quote me on that one. It's at least a vitamin C deficiency. Very fixable. I think since we have tier 2, the first thing I want to do actually is go to amenities here and find our healer's shop. And I think we'll put our healer's shop right kind of smack in here. No, that's too close. So not smacking there. No smacking the healers. Let's say... Oh, does this have a desirability boost? He does indeed. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's a lovely place for it then. And I'm okay with... Am I okay with that? Am I okay with that? Yes, I am. You can be right there. Boom. Alright, let's prioritize that as our first thing to build. We need clay. We have no clay. How do we gather clay? I heard a creature making strange noises. Let's see if there is a resource spot for clay. A pottery building. Workshop where potters shape wet clay, which is then fired to make pottery. Wonderful. Apiary. Apiary keeps bees. Not an aviary. That's for birds. Villagers can harvest for honey. I like that idea. A weaver's shop requires flax and produces clothing. Candle shop. Firewood and honeycomb to make candles. Wonderful. An armory. Iron, logs, leather, and coal. Not something we'll be doing anytime soon. Charcoal kiln. Okay, produces charcoal. Is charcoal usable for houses? Is that like a better version? Charcoal kiln is used to burn logs down to charcoal. Charcoal can be used instead of coal where needed. Okay, but where is it needed? I don't know. A soap shop. Renders tallow and herb into soap. Villagers can use keep clean and prevent spread of diseases. Oh, I like that idea as well. Alright, and food resources. We have tier 2 food. We can make a windmill and a bakery and arborists. A building that employs an arborist. An arborist will work this building and maintain and harvest fruit trees nearby. We have fruits nearby? What is this? Why are we seeing this weird overlay? I do not know what this means, but for instance here, it's not going to tell us what we obstructed by road. It would not tell us what we are able to actually... Oh, does he make the trees in the area? No. Does he grow trees in the area? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. So an arborist maybe out the end of here would make sense to me, but we'll see. I don't know. No idea how the arborist works. Apparently tier 3 is the highest we can do at this level of the game, and we get we don't get any further upgrades until much later. Ooh, cobblestone roads. They travel faster with a bigger bonus than dirt roads. Cost per 100 meters of road length? That's a lot of road length. A palisade gate? Nice. We can make a palisade. We can do a fence around our garden. That's what we were talking about before. They're not big on a... Have to scour the map for a clay deposit, yes. Just drink gin and tonic to fix it. I approve, David. I approve. Yes, lack of vitamin C. Yeah, oranges were great. Primarily not that they were the only option. All your greens and everything give you that too. But oranges were really easy to store compared to a lot of the other options. Raiders are coming now that I'm tier 2. Well, that was a bad choice. Should have stayed tier 1 for a long time. Cheapers. Oh, look at this. Fortified walls. That's amazing. Yeah, I really don't know what the Raiders thing does, but let's see. A barracks. Soldiers are trained in the house of the barracks, house the barracks, which also serve as a defensive structure. Soldiers are needed to deal with more heavily armored attackers and siege rams. Monthly cost of $12. That would be every penny we make. Rosebuds are, really? Rosebuds for vitamin C. There you go, guys. A barn. What does the barn do? Cattle can be raised for food, hide, and milk. Okay. Must be purchased from visiting traders. So the bakery is for flour. We have to have the mill. Requires something funky. What is that? I don't know. No? Why does not everybody use the lock this button? You know, what game was it that did that? Why am I blanking? There's, Raiders come and try to steal your gold and kill a few villagers. That's rude of them. I forget what game that was. Old World, where you could middle mouse click on a pop-up, and it would lock the pop-up open, so then you could mouse over other things. Like right now I'm looking at this strange gear, and I think that's either a flag or a saw. It's a saw, I think. A gear and a saw icon on the cost. Doesn't tell me what it is. Just a gear and a saw. So it would be nice to be able to mouse over that and see what it is, but the moment I move my mouse to try to mouse over it, it disappears. Is there a way to see what that might be? Nope, it's not in here. It's not in here. We don't have it yet. Maybe that's why. Now, I gotta have a peek at what our food stocks are like for a moment. We got vegetables. We have no fruit. So an arborist might be a really good choice right now. Well, let's figure out what an arborist does. I really don't know. Is the squares around him his housing zone or his work zone? I don't know. Let's say we give him a little space, like, where's the garden end? Right there. Okay, let's give him like this. Okay, the mouse over is really annoying. That's our pathway, that's the garden. Give him another tile. And which way is in? Like this? Sure. That's my thought, that we have like there as a space. I don't know. Might be a thing. Single cow is about 340 gold. I'm a little short. Will you take credit? I promise will not give the creditor notes to the raiders when they come. That is advanced tools. That's the item, advanced tools. I don't know what that's. Probably you need a smithy or whatever to make that. Tier 3 tools, you're going to need to buy from traders. Okay, cool. All right, so an arborist. It doesn't say actually what... An arborist is not somebody who takes care of fruit trees. An arborist is a tree specialist, period. Like all the trees. You have a maple tree, you have an oak tree. Arborists are the people you talk to say, is my Dutch elm in my front yard going to kill people by falling over? That's what an arborist is about, as far as I know. So, hunt, man, hunt better. Nice. Take that deer down. You got him. Go get him. Got away. I was just watching the hunter do his thing. Yeah, so I like this idea. I'm not sure if it's like a super stellar one, but we'll see. Somewhere over here is gonna be... I really hate that it doesn't let you continue a road. Like, that's weird. You can't just mouse over an active road to do it. Oh, what the heck just happened? No, no, no. Get rid of that. Delete. Delete. There we go. Now I can see where that road is. It was hard to see in the winter with that positioning. We'll go that far. Are we there yet? Firewood is low. It is low indeed. Alright, let's put another body on there, at least to finish off winter. Nearly there on the healer's house. Oh no, we need clay, huh? Thought I saw clay down here. No, that was deers. That was sand. That's what we saw. Did we see clay elsewhere? Oh, that was the explore tag that I put out. Okay. Well, that's an iron ore deposit, and that is an iron ore deposit. Where would we find clay? I don't know. Let's throw an explorer over there. And let's throw one over there. And over here. Over here. Over here. We're going to make our people run around the world, and they're probably all going to die from it. So let's see how that works out. Super safe, I'm sure. Let's put one on the other side of the lake, too, because I can see that that lake is empty. There we go. Firewood is low. I know that. We're at 66. It's not low. It's dramatically improved since you said that the first time. So relax, buddy. We got this. Happiness is okay. It's not as good as it was, though. Arborist is waiting for clay. We do need to find some clay. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's our explorer just running up the... Gold ore? What? Nice. I doubt that we can just gather that, can we? No. That's not something we could just, like, gather. No, we'd need, like, a... No, I'm sure we need, like, an actual mine of some sort, don't we? Resources. Furniture. What's this? Sand pit. A work camp. Continuously harvest wood and stone. Laborers assigned to the camp will deposit materials at the work camp where a wagon can collect it and haul it to the town more efficiently. Temporary shelters built near remote work sites can further increase efficiency. Cool. We have a clay pit. Clay should be near water. We only have one water source. A mine. Okay. Requires storage. Oh, wagon shop. And town shop too. Okay, so we need a wagon shop to get mines going. I mean, clearly we need the gold mine first, right? Seems like the right choice for me. So we need a wagon shop. That is a production storage building. That's the cart. A vault. Secure repository for town's gold. I approve. We can't do that yet though. A cooper. Cooper is the barrel maker, right? Yeah, barrel maker. Granary for storing our stuff. A wagon shop. Yeah, wagon shop can be made without anything special. Let's do that. Okay, wagon shop have desirability? No, it does not. Does not cause desirability issues. I feel like a wagon shop right near the center of town is actually probably a great idea. Let's do that. That seems modestly sensible. Is it spring? It's almost spring. It is spring right now. There's year 4 has begun. Happy day. All right. Barrels length and spoilage time? Yeah, you can store barrels. Or store things in the barrels in the storage facility, something like that. All right, what are we waiting on here? We're waiting on the clay. Have we found clay? I got very excited about finding the gold and decided we would put all our resources into doing that, which is probably way out. Oh, there's a double gold there. Yearly taxes are collected. We have 83 bucks. We're rich, rich, rich. There's iron up there. Bear sighted. Oh, boar sighted. I thought that said bear sighted. Well, boar is less scary, a little less scary than a bear. Not like passive or anything. Iron ore. There's sand. More sand. It's a sandy place. Birds. Yep, no. Still looking. Still not finding that clay. What's this? Coal. Lovely. More deer. More sand. Okay, so we've not found any clay. All right. Let's go again with a scoutiness. And the suggestion was that maybe we... Oops, that was unnecessary. Maybe we want to do near the water more. I'm just like hyper overdoing this, I'm sure. Whatever. Just tell them to run out and do things. Go find the stuff, will you? I need the things and the stuff to be visible. We need clay, and we don't have any, so that's where we're at. There was a place to be able to trade with others. Is that in... We haven't looked at the amenities. There we go. Healers, which we already did. Trading post. I like the idea of a trading post in a market here. Oh. That might have been a better place for that. You know, I like that idea. Can we move this person? Boom. Remove. I like that. Let's do the trading post there. That seemed like a much better choice. Aha. Wait, what? There we go. Right like that. Now we're going to put our wagon guy in. A Wainwright. Why is that called a wagon shop? Isn't that a Wainwright, or is a Wainwright specifically just wheel making? Where was it? Some potters. What was it? Storage, right? A wagon shop. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is the wrong idea entirely. Maybe the Wainwright is not at all what I'm thinking. Let's put the wagon shop right here instead. Sure, that works. It's not ideal spacing, but it's okay. It's one of those okay spots because it... Let's do it that way. More of those important transportation. Like this is like cobblers. Let their feet move faster. Let them walk quicker, I think. Cobblers use hide to make shoes that enable villagers to walk faster and avoid injury while working. Tools are needed to build efficiently. Yeah, and then we've got our basket for carrying stuff better. So the wagon shop, this is the transportation hub right here. Wainwright makes just wheels. So there would be... Hey, Wild Rage. How's it going? There would be a Wainwright at the wagon shop. I guess that makes sense. 27 planks. We are really hurting on the plank department, huh? Exploring the world. There's lots of gold up there. Oh, there's more. This is a very rich mountain. Or hill. Hillock. The goblin home. Bird's nest. More gold. My goodness. Predator sighted. Where are you? What is that? It is a wolf. And an explorer. That's unfortunate. You are way the heckin' gone. You are a dead man. You are so a dead man. No chance you're getting home. Well, I think you're going to have to fight to the death. And it will be your death. Who is this? Well, she's 52. Gladria, the great explorer, is not making it out of there alive. I promise you. It's a harsh way to go, Gladria, but you're about to get eaten by a wolf. Yep, you just got hit by a wolf. Most unfortunate. Well, that's the cost of exploring, I suppose. Rough. Okay, let's get started on a field that might be crop related. Actually, I'm going to go ahead with, like, just work the field for a while. Actually, we're going to remove that. We're going to slide that to the end. We're going to put one of those in there. That's what we'll do. Like that. And then year 2... we can do some more crop work. Again, same sort of thing. I want these fields to be really nice. So let's do that. Sure. And we're just going to spice this one up real good. And then maybe we put in some flax crops. That'd be lovely. We can do double flax. I don't think they can handle... Oh, they can. It's a little odd. Flax is going to drop the fertility pretty aggressively. That's alright, we'll do that for now. Weird crop selection, I'm sure. So the third year, let's clean this up. Let's go with the carrots cabbage sort of combo there. After the beans. Oops, 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 didn't mean to do that. This one is doing beans, carrots, cabbage next. You're doing maintenance and then beans and carrots, cabbage. You're doing carrots and cabbage. Now, I think it's okay because I think that crop weed level is ridiculously high here. So let's remove this guy. And then in this year, we're probably going to just do another maintenance year. Because the weed levels are just through the roof. Okay. We'll leave that go for a while. Priority building is going to be this healer. So that should get our clay first if we ever find clay. Right, we were trying to look for clay and then somebody was actually looking for it and then she got eaten. Which was unfortunate. For her, for sure. It was unfortunate. It's very unhappy. Oh, this thing should not be available here. Like, why can you repeatedly build that account that has the exact same name without getting removed? I've told it to hide every time that's popped up, and it still does it. I've reported them, and I have deleted them each time, but nothing's no chance that it's recognized. Hey, maybe he didn't want that to happen again, so let's not let it happen again. But it did anyways. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. We all have to deal with it. Catch up, YouTube bros. There is a lot of gold in these hills. Holy crap! You got dozens of gold spots. Another predator. This is getting unhealthy. Just saying. This is getting... is that a bear? Is that a... Am I mistaken? That's a bear. Oh, good lords. Run, folk, run. Is this our hunters? You're a laborer who is retreating, and you're a laborer... We're gonna get eaten. We're all gonna get eaten. It's terrible. Where's our hunters? That's the root cellar. Hunter. You are where? You are here. And you may please to shoot this bear. And the other hunter. You are there. And there. And... Whoa. Little weird reaction there. And please to kill that bear. No! Pachoo! Pachoo! Get him! Get him! He hasn't gotten a bite on anybody yet. How is he doing? He's in perfectly good health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hunt him dead. Yeah! Chase him off. Ah. Keep getting him. Enemy sighted. An enemy has been spotted near the settlement. Ah, that's a wolf den! Good lord, that's a thing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what do we do about a wolf den? It says there's 4 wolves there. Oh my goodness. I doubt hunters are going to be able to do anything about that. YouTube being YouTube. Yep. Maybe the bots work for YouTube. I don't know. There's a wolf den. Like, that's disturbing. There's too much nasty around this world. That's boar. I need clay. Our world is clayless. I never thought about that. Alpine valleys with no clay? What a thought. Genius, Drake. Genius. Surprised you didn't know you'd need it, huh? Thanks for your exploration. Wolves are aggressive animals that pose a moderate danger to the village and livestock, provide meat, hide, and tallow if butchered by a hunter. Yes, but, that's a wolf den. It's not just a wolf. It's where they're coming from. So our hunters could actually get access to that boar. Did we have we chased off most of the deer in the area? Okay, I think we've thinned the deer. That's the root cellar again. This is the hunter. I'm going to reposition our hunter off this way. And then we're going to reposition this hunter There was a boar somewhere. Huh? I just want to see if it highlights the way I think it should. There we go. That's the boar spot. And that is the wolf den, huh? That's way out of town, though. Do we want them going that far? Probably not, but we can bring them down like here, eh? Let's do that. You work in the south this time. Maybe another hunter isn't a bad idea. This is why the game says start near clay. Yeah, there wasn't actually any clay that I thought of, that I noticed when I was looking around. Which is a bad deal. Very bad deal. I'm sure we'll find some, right? There's a sand pit for like the 4th time. And there's another predator. Good gracious. Oh, a hunter. Did you just hunt that bear? You beast, man. You are carrying the carcass. He just whooped that bear big time. You are a beast. Well done, sir. Well done. Oh, show me the clay. I need to find clay. It's cold. It's not going to cut it. I'm going to have to buy my clay. Not finding the clays. Somebody let me know what's there. We got people coming. They don't know that we're out of clay and that we can't get clay. They're not aware of this yet. This is not good. We got gold, so we should be able to buy all the clay we want. You know, that's how that works. Since we totally need clay. Or gold to get... Or clay to get gold, I think. Wolf den. Not cool, Charlie. Not cool. I'm not seeing it. More sand deposits. It's gonna be a long haul to get us some clay. It's very unfortunate. That's eggs. Oh boy. Houston, we have a problem. Stan, we have a problem. Another flag to here, please. We have not found another water deposit or water source either, which is also unfortunate. We have our gatherer guy here. Where is the gatherer? Right here. Forager. We can get some lovely greens over here. That's so far away, though. Oh, we can get some here. That's good. I like that. I do not like this lack of clay, Sam I am. Have we hooped ourselves in our learning process? I don't know. We will persist, though. So there is a wolf den around here. Now, how is this going to work to take this out? What do we do? I do not know. Trading post. Hello. Wandering and unable to work. Okay. Beldar the peddler departs in 5 days. Oh. I do not know how this works. Trader has 2,000 gold. Don't know what he's... Oh, this is trader's inventory. Ah, I see. Okay. He has peddler, medicine, and wheat, and I'm having a really heck of a hard time mousing over these. Is this the guy that would have clay? And I'm just going to miss him because I didn't notice him? There's the clay. But he doesn't have any. Okay. That's fine. I don't hate that. So what is this? Is this, oh, buy, sell. Oh, I see. So we could sell him some... This is really annoying. This mouse over interface is not working properly. Offer, click to buy, sell, click to open the buy sell window. Merchant is trading this commodity at above average price. Oh, that's what this arrow is. Okay. So he will buy these things. I don't think we can get them there in 5 days. Move the window. Oh. Oh, well, that's weird. Okay. No, that didn't work. It worked very, very temporarily. Your inventory. This is weird. Yeah, there's definitely a sort of a glitching going on here. Oh, let's go ahead and save just for a second here. We haven't done that yet. I'm going to put like a new save spot here. Solaria day 1. And let me reboot the game here for a moment. There we go. Yeah, I was mousing over everything. It was just flickering in between. So. Okay. Load game. Solaria day 1. Confirm. Oh, I like that it's got the map key on there. When hunting can no longer support the needs for meat, hide, and tallow, it may be time to start raising livestock. I agree. More importantly, we need like 3 extra hunters just to protect the place. Desperately need to protect the place. I don't know what to do about the wolf den. It showed like maybe that there's like 4 wolves there. I don't know if we put like a couple of the hunters to work in the area, if they can kind of whittle them down. I don't know. Do we go in and burn the den out? Just grab everybody in town and charge the wolf? Alright, let's move over here. Back to the center of town. Click on this. There you go. It's working just fine now. See? There we go. It was just glitchy. Oh, and he's gone. Alright. So what is transfer gold? Move gold to or from the trading post. Oh. Oh, I see. So this actually has to have the gold sitting in it. Oh, there's our trader. Bye. That's our wagon here. And that one up there is the... That's the merchant. We can't click on them, but anyways, that's the merchants. So if we were to transfer, like, food stuff... It's doing it again. No, smoked meat. If we were to transfer some smoked meat here. Settlement inventory. Offer price. How do I do the stock? There has to be somebody... Oh, transfer items. Move items to the trading post. Keep in stock. Transfer items. Oh, and this is keep in stock. See, that wasn't around before. Okay, so if we say keep 100, I don't know, 100 meat in stock. Oh, and we can enter it. Nice. Right, then you would try to bring... This person will run around and idling, unable to work. They're going to probably go and gather the stuff, I imagine. I guess without a merchant here, maybe we have limited ability to do anything. I don't know. Didn't know we had actual weapons, but... Okay, we could like move some tallow and stuff. Yeah, we'll see when the next merchant comes. I don't know how that's gonna pan out, but now, do we have to have somebody working here? Or can I remove them? Since there's no reason to have somebody working there, I wouldn't want to waste time with that. Here, short clay, huh? That's most unfortunate. I don't know how to take hunter in the area. Will whittle down the wolves? Okay, it's not a bad idea then. I think we need to build another hunter. How's our population distribution going right now? We have 14 built. Okay, let's go ahead and get another hunter's lodge here. Another hunting cabin, I suppose it's called. And you can be, I don't know, off this way. You know what? Just go by the other hunter. Why not? Just hang out by your other hunter buddy. It's not like you're really going to be that pressed for priority positions. They're not running... Where they're standing isn't going to make that much of a difference. That's what I'm trying to say. There, put a road in. Lovely. Have more forager. Really good idea as well. I don't hate that notion. We do have extra bodies, so let's go ahead and do that. Good suggestion, I approve. Right there. Lovely choice. I'm not sure that we want more fishing, do we? Let's make it 306 fish. That's a hefty chunk of fish. In fact, that's probably a large portion of our... Yeah. The hunters are getting more food than that, but... That's a lot of food. Got some root vegetables, got some beans, got a bit of greens, some mushrooms as well. Good. We just need clay. That's what we're stumped on here, it seems like. I think what we're going to have to do is just explore even further. Where's that, there. We're gonna leave you guys alone for a moment up there. It's a big map, guys. It's a really, really big map. Reminds me of Majesty. Fantastic old game. I'll play it sometime. I've been meaning to. Building's on fire. No. Spam is on fire. Jeez, this is ridiculous. They really have to fix this. Like, they really 100% have to fix that. I'm going to have to see about getting a bot to try to remove some of that, because that's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Your storage is full. Did not notice that. It's not... We have 14 months worth of food. I mean, I'm not really concerned with that. What was it? Oh, was it building a fire? Oh my god. Somebody put this thing out. Oh, we only have 136 water in there. Okay, let's get another well going as well. As well, we should have a well. I want it to be just past this. Right there. Take care of the fire. Thanks, fellas. Are you guys dumping that water back, or are you just like bucketing it all up and then leaving us without water? They put it all in buckets now. It's gonna just spill out. Kids are gonna go play with it, and it'll be all wasted. More iron. Some lovely locations around here. Oh, and another wolf den. Jeepers. Well, you're a doomed fellow. A 19-year-old Rolus. He's got to be quicker than that, Rolus. You got to be faster than... Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Rolus. Farewell, friend. You've been et. Oh, yeah, you just got et. That's unfortunate. Oh, we didn't bury the other person. Really? Granny didn't get buried. Maybe they were just too far out of town. Oh, sadness. Okay, let's cancel this for a moment. No. Ah! No, 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 no. How do I cancel these? I can't? How do I cancel? Oh, bother. I can't seem to select these to cancel them. Oh, there we go. You just have to click a little higher, maybe? Remove flag. Where is it? No? Is it because there's a tree there that it's selecting? Oh, come on. Come on. Maybe zoom in. Oh, come on. I don't want two people to run over here. There's right next to the wolf den. Is there in cancel placement, right click or escape? Move, confirm. Toggle widget. What is that? Oh, oh, it's showing the information. Oh, look at that. Tells you how much ore is in each spot. I see. Well, that's cool. F2 does what? Oh, it cleared the map. What did I do? Oh, this is like toggle through, showing the icons with volume and off. Well, I want them on, and F3 shows me animals, people, nothing, okay? 2 is supposed to do something, but it's not really giving me any information. So I don't know if I did anything with it. Alright, I don't know why I can't get rid of these. This is most unfortunate. I think we're just going to have to let somebody go get himself killed. I don't know. Please have clay somewhere. This world is... The spam is just too much. Just ridiculous. Sand. Building is on fire. Yeah. This is not good. Put it out. Put it out. Put it out. Don't run into the fire. Throw water from outside. Oh my god, another one started. Oh my god. Oh, and we're being attacked. Of course we are, because they decided to run to those spots anyways. Oh no. Who are we losing now? Olana. Run home, Olana. Oh, the terrible, terrible situations. How's our water? Oh, 2 villagers being attacked. Oh my goodness. Okay, this exploring... It's expensive. On the most valuable resource, it's expensive. Quick, somebody come help her. She made a long run. And she died anyways. Or maybe not. Wow, that was most unfortunate. We have 46 people still, though. I don't think we lost her. Yet. Please find clay. Might not be clay on this map, really? 2 villagers born. Only guards and hunters will grab. That makes sense. And we got lots and lots of ore, but no clay. Oh, God. Predators everywhere. I mean, I'm just going to have to let them do their thing. If we don't find clay... There's another guy going straight at it. Ah, and the flags are still there. Can it? Oh, there it is. Now it got rid of one of them. Ah, now they're visible. They just weren't targetable before. Well, that's something. You've made the sacrifice to allow me to remove the Hanya. Run. Oh, she's dead. She can't run. It's hard to run when you're dead. So I've heard. Never having been dead, I wouldn't know personally, but this is just nuts. It says we're still at 46. It's like we're replacing them with babies immediately. 3 seniors, 23 adults, 8 adolescents, 3 children, 9 infants. Oh, my throat. Listen, wolves. I'm busy trying to find clay to save our city from certain stagnation. Well, it's definitely an alpine forest, that's for sure. Oh, if I did F4, 1,626 bucks, or gold there. That's cool. Scanning. 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 Can I just search the map? Like, can I get a pop-up when we find clay? Ah! Clay! Hallelujah! It's a clay deposit right there. So, holy crap, that's a long ways away. But it exists, so that's good. Now, I guess the question is, how do we get to it? We run a road up that way? Probably worth doing. Oh yeah, more predators attacking us. Hold on. Where's the clay? Up here? Eventually you'll get that road up that way. And the clay deposit. I passed clay? Was there a closer one? Alright, I'm gonna come back over this way. Gold. Sand. Animals. Iron and stuff. More iron. 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 Coal. Eggs. Plants. Sand. Gold. Sand. Sand. Gold. Deer. Gold. This is the only clay I've seen so far. Right there. So far, this is the only clay that we found. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, let's get rid of this. Or not. Or it's just going to be glitchy, finicky nonsense. Yeah, see, that's definitely a UI issue. I can't remove those because I can't click on them. Just because it won't let me actually click that exact spot, which is weird. Lots of wolf dens, that's unfortunate. And a stupid amount of sand up here. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any other clay. We've now scanned all the way around multiple times. Just that one right there, and it says it has 934 clay in that deposit. Build a road up and a work camp and some temporary shelters. That's what I'm thinking. Steg, I appreciate your joining us tonight, and I am also going to put in the end for today because I can't push my voice. It's already feeling a little raspy here, and I got work again tomorrow. So I love the game so far. It's definitely an interesting set of challenges. The clay was a little bit of a weird throw off. It messed up our ending here, but this is Farthest Frontier, and I am loving the game. I mean, it's gonna have I'm gonna have a lot of learning curve here. I'm gonna have a lot of growing to do. The UI is dumb. I don't mind the UI at all, actually. It definitely has the old Banished vibes. I prefer this over something fluttery and fluffy, but that's going to be it for tonight. Farthest Frontier. I'm not sure what our schedule is for tomorrow. I'll be working and seeing how the voice is. Maybe next week I can get back to doing a couple streams in the week. I don't know. For those of you who are with us still, and if you haven't hit the like button, I'd appreciate it if you did. You are wonderful. Thanks everybody for joining us. If you want the game, it does come out on the 9th of this month, August 9th, so next week, Tuesday, from this recording. Link in the description down below where you can get a hold of the game on Steam, wishlist it, and all that jazz. And thanks again to Crate Entertainment for the key for this one to showcase it for you guys. I'd love to get some more of this. If this is something you'd like some content on the channel after I learn a little more about it, I think I would be up for that. If you guys are interested, let me know in the Discord and or in the comment section down below. And once again, Connor, thank you so much for your ridiculously generous support for the channel. You're amazing. Really do appreciate that. It goes a long way. It really does. And all our beautiful members and our patrons for your financial support, and everybody for watching. You guys are really helping keep the things alive. I'm glad to be back. Glad my voice is mostly functional. And on that note, I'm going to give my voice a rest. Thanks, everybody. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the evening. And we'll see you in game.